How's it going, everyone? How's it going? We're gonna get started with some Destroy All Humans corruptions in just about a minute and a half or so. Yeah, not much else to say about it. I'm excited to do it. I played Destroy All Humans when I was a kid. Probably 14, 13, 12, somewhere around that area. So I'm excited to revisit it, and especially with the new release coming out in... I actually don't know if they have a release date for it, but the new release of Destroy All Humans 1 Remake coming out for PC, PS4, Xbox One, all those. I'm excited to see that, so this will be a nice little revisit for it. Anyways, we'll be live in a couple minutes here, so hang tight, and we'll get going. This wonderful music is of course provided by Kirby, Gourmet Race. It's an 8-bit version made by Loader? Loader is I think the 8-bit guy. He makes a lot of sort of 8-bit videos, which is nice. Alright, let's switch over here. Oh, didn't mean to show this yet. Let me hide that. Let me get everything sort of ready. I didn't have too much time to actually prep up the corruption windows. You'll see I already have sort of a stockpile running, which will explain that in just a little bit. In the meantime, I need some new music to play as this ends. There's been some updates here and there to the PCSX2 corruption engine, but not a whole lot, nothing notable, so it's all going to still work the same. We will see some new DS stuff that's been made and adjusted. Let's switch music here. Wii Shop music, made by Tater Tot Tunes. So coming sometime in the future, I know I keep saying I want to do this, but I haven't actually had the chance to do it yet, is some DS corruptions. There's not a whole lot of games that I actually want to corrupt for the DS, that's why I've been sort of hesitant to do it. The games I've corrupted in the past, like Harvest Moon DS, Harvest Moon Highland Happiness, and Harvest Moon... Sunshine Islands, I think? Yeah, Sunshine Islands. Those are the 3 games that I love for the DS, and I didn't play a whole lot of others. I believe I played Diamond or Pearl. I think I played Pearl. Memories escaping me though. I think I played Pearl. So we might corrupt that. Given our Pokemon Emerald corruptions, it might not be too good, but it is on a different system, so that might be nice. Anyways, let me get all this stuff started up while I'm talking. I already have the ISO ready to go, but we're gonna boot it up from the beginning. And sorry about all this stuff. Let me transition scenes here. There we go. New view. I'll mute the music. Unfortunately, all my windows were adjusted slightly, so I gotta resize them. If I can, wait a minute. How did I get that size before? Because it looks like I got some cut off. I could technically stretch it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, sorry, just getting that ready. We were, crafting other games that required this resolution, and then now we're just gonna adjust it. Oh, I'm sorry, I know this looks awful.
It's so good for you.
Okay, how about that? No, what I don't want is these little black bars, and that's not, me, that's the game that's doing that automatically. So, I just stretch it like this. Can we just squash it? Yeah, we can squash it, there's nothing wrong with that. Any black bars? Nothing over here. Nothing really over there. Crop the top, just the tiniest bit. And the bottom. Okay. Perfect scene. I'm also a little bit bigger than I usually am, so it's so good for you. Let's go sunning near the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you breaking news from the observatory.
Pause the game. just gonna do this. Or no, I can explain the corruptions first. So we got a couple corruptions for Destroy All Humans, which I'm excited to play today. I did a little bit of preliminary corruptions ahead of time, which I usually do before I actually stream a game to make sure the corruptions are okay. This game corrupted fairly alright. We're gonna see some interesting gameplay ones. What I actually found most of the interesting corruptions from my preliminary stuff was actually on the home screen here with the globe and all that. So we'll actually start off corrupting here, and then we'll go into the actual gameplay. That little animation comes up fast. Also, sorry if it's too loud, let me turn that down just a slight amount. And let me show off two of the corruptions that I chose ahead of time, just to sort of showcase this start menu area. The first one is the background, so pay attention where all these stars are, and let's look at this again. The stars do sort of have like a flickering effect, but not much. It's very minor. I noticed you can amplify that a little bit with this corruption. And you can see they're flickering a lot more intensely. You see a lot more of them. I haven't re-rolled this one to see how it changes. What we specifically need is the planetary thing to be out of the way. The other one was this one here, which I liked. It reminds me of a blue screen of death because it has that like jarring, very bright blue color sticking out everywhere. So before I streamed this, I actually made a real quick image. Let me show this here. Pause the game in the meantime, so I put like a little blue screen to death there. And that's in Odd Brew if you want to check that out. And same for any of these other corruptions. If you find something if I find something interesting either on the stream or during my preliminary, then I'll throw it up there. Hey, Captain Sis, I'm doing well. How are you? How are you? I'm trying to wake up. As you might be able to tell, I'm actually a little bit tired, unfortunately. My voice sounds tired. I'm not as energetic as I usually am. I drank a lot of coffee. I feel like it's starting to have the opposite effect on me, where I'm sort of peppy in the morning and I'm not so peppy with the coffee, which is too bad. I bought real quick before the stream because this actually helped last time. I was starting to feel like a little tired. Put music back on while I'm talking. Can I start midway through? Yeah. Is I bought an energy drink last time. Now, I think this would give away my location, so I'm not going to describe it too much. But, do you know anything about Streamlabs chatbot? A little bit. If you have like a general question, I can help you out, but if it's like more in depth, it might be a Google kind of thing. What I'll say about Streamlabs chatbot is it's kind of finicky. Once you get it to work one way, then I would say don't worry about it anymore. Speaking of which, I'm starting out my chatbot now. Once you set it up, then it's probably golden for like until you want to add a new function to it or something like that. Anyway, so I can't buy a Rockstar for various reasons that are surrounding my area, which I'm not going to describe very much. So I got a highball instead because there's a whole Whole Foods near me. Damn it, that gives away my location. Oh well. There's many Whole Foods near me. So I bought a highball. I've never actually had these before. But this is like, they had like 8 flavors there, and this is the only one that actually had caffeine in it. So. Bottoms up. It has grapefruit too, which is nice. Not bad flavor either. How much caffeine does this have in it? Caffeine. 160 milligrams. 3 cups of coffee, I think. A cup of coffee is 60. Is that right? That might not be right at all. Anyways, chatbot is up. Here is my YouTube. Does that work? There we go. Yeah, so feel free if you have like a general question, I should be able to help out. If it's more in depth, I might not be able to help. Okay, I'm going to message you on Discord. If you look at it after the stream, that'd be great. I don't know if I have messaging enabled. I don't think I do. Just because a lot of people message me. I might though. I might have turned it on for the Discord reasons. You can ask in chat though if you want. It might be easier. I might have Discord chat enabled. I'm not sure. But yeah, feel free to ask. And then if I might just tell you to Google it because it might be outside my range. I'm not sure. I know it's not fun to set up for sure. All right. Resume this. Back at this window, we had the blue screen of death. I hate how frequent this is. I really wish it wasn't. That's frustrating. I'm not going to watch that scene anyway. Another thing to note is I'm actually really happy. So I bought this GameCube controller recently. I mentioned that last stream for the Splatoon stream. Controller's great. I think it's alright. It's a Hori remote. I think it's fantastic because it supports, you can plug it into the computer, and it works off the bat. I didn't even need to configure a damn thing. It literally just worked with PS2, which was awesome. So I'm going to be using this for my corruption streams when need be. The only frustrating thing is I wear rings. I got like an abalone ring there, and on the back of this controller, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but it has, no, you're not going to be able to see that at all. It has these little bumps, which is nice for like grip. Also, the music's still playing, I'm sorry. It's nice for grip because, you can hold on to the controller, it doesn't move around a whole lot, but it's frustrating if you have like something on your hand, like a ring. It's like metal rubbing against these bumps constantly. I hate the feeling of it. So, I take my ring off when I actually use this controller. Otherwise, though, I think it's a fantastic one. And the fact that it works off the bat is great. So I'm going to start a new game. I have a couple save state areas, so first save state is here, obviously, which I'm going to use. The other two save states are actually in the game, for the most part. So I'll work on those later. I might actually make those new save states to get better points in time, but I'm going to corrupt here, for the very beginning, just when we see the globe, we see the Destroy All Humans logo, and we see the ship. So I'm going to go and try, just go and start blasting this. Immediately, actually, off the bat. That's kind of a cool effect. So look inside the ship. You notice how you see some lights up there, it looks like maybe some computer stuff going on. We can shell that away and see even more underneath. It looks like it's mostly just a repeated texture, but nonetheless it looks kind of more advanced, like you're taking a slice of the machine away. Let's continue. Destroy All Humans logo is stretched out and we get some blue on the earth. Oh, that's a cool one. The ship is sort of... it didn't quite align right. It's sort of falling out of orbit. I'm gonna keep moving the remote so it doesn't time out. I wanna see how far it will go. Can I also turn on a...
Let's go,
oh, damn it. It did time out. Oh, it's still going. That's good at least. I turned off the frame limiter, so now it's at about 200%. 120 frames per second. Oh, and then it bounces back. Okay. It must be in some kind of loop. Alright, back to 60 FPS. And get some more rolls. That's a cool effect. Ooh, you know what? I want to mix this one, so I'm going to put this as static. And I might mix these two together. That will be a cool effect. You get like the staticky ship that's just blasting like destruction into the earth, and you get the blue screen of death. Very cool. That's probably ruining my bitrate too, so apologies on that. Moving along. This is a cool effect. You see like the sort of purple coloration around the earth. It's got like some atmosphere, ozone kind of thing going on. I don't know the actual names of the stuff outside the earth that protects us from the solar rays. And this other one, oh, you have a long message. While I was inputting sound files from a chat, it was a pain to set up. Sky helped me figure it out, but after now, my Streamlabs has a weird message on the alert box saying, it seems you have merged your Streamlabs accounts, please re-add your widget links. I'm not sure what to do, I don't know where to find the widget link. I would think you should contact their customer support, I think, if it's starting to get that advanced. Where do I put it? I set up my alerts to Streamlabs itself, so I'm not sure why it's messed up. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with that. I would contact their customer support and see if you can get some help from them. I think they should have like some ticketing system that you can send a message through. I've never seen that error. I hate that. I've never seen that error. If I had, I would have, been able to explain it, but seems you merged your Streamlabs accounts, please re-add your widgets link. I don't even know what that even means. Yeah, contact the customer support, or like Google it, see if you can find some information on that. I bet if you literally Googled, seems you have merged your Streamlabs accounts, please re-add your widget. God, you'll probably find some threads about it. But from what I know, yeah, nothing I'm not sure about in terms of that. Yeah, it is weird for sure. Yeah, seems like an odd error message. Not very descriptive either. Like I like when you get an error message and it tells you, you did this wrong. Do it this way, or we saw this and we saw this, so we took this action. When it's just like, we're not gonna work because you did something. It kind of sucks, and it gives like a ambiguous message because of it. Oh, another one I saw, so this one, I actually took photos of this. This is an odd brew already, but sort of like a radioactive Earth, Krypton, Kryptonite, whatever you want to call it. It is super vague, agreed. Re-add widget link. It's like, where? Where do I re-add the widget link? Do I add it in the first account? Do I add it in the second account? This is neat, the globe. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't full screen on my end. The globe is missing. Let's not go sunny. Do you want to start a game? I don't. Let me take a screenshot of this guy. That's like, you know, you chroma keyed the Earth itself. Alright, I got a screenshot of that. I'm gonna throw that in Nodbrew. Corruptions. There we go. Moving along. Can I reroll that one? We can. It just looks like parts of the Earth are like phased out, like some opacity kind of thing. Ooh. Okay. Got a couple things going on here. It looks like the planet, like lights that should be on the planet, are shifted. I gotta keep it saying no for that. The ship looks weird in itself. Has like some spots on it. Weird spots. Keep moving through here. Nice yellow ship. Ooh, that's a nice color too. Got like a purple-blue kind of thing going on. Let me go ahead and sanitize these two while I'm at it. So I'm gonna get rid of that, or get that blue screen effect just solo, nothing else. Luckily for us, we have this new sanitation tool that makes sanitizing so fast. It's a godsend. Ooh, so there's two corruptions going on. So actually, this is the time where I should probably manually take the reins and figure out what's going on here. Let me restart that. It looks like we have a blue coloration and this sort of this jagged effect going on. So we gotta try to find both of those. There's the jagged effect, so we'll keep sanitizing that in. It's gonna be tricky to keep both of these, I think. Okay, there's one effect, but god, how are we gonna make that blue? Let's see. A is what I'm gonna call that one. And let's see if we can get the other one. Maybe. Sanitize. It's not in this half. Yeah, how are we gonna know it's here, though? I have no clue at all. I'm gonna just keep on trying to re-roll it manually. I think that might help out. Yeah. So we can't rely on the auto sanitizer, because that won't keep both of these corruptions together like this. So we're down to 114. For times like this, I'm actually glad I learned the initial way on how to save stuff like this. And that I'm decent at it. I've done it long enough that it's sort of muscle memory. Alright, down to 29. That was actually kind of fast, which is nice. Down to 15. 8. 4. And then now we can probably just manually select values. Hey, Zarik, how's it going? How's it going? Good to see ya. Alright, I think we got our 2 values. Yeah. There we go. Remove that, send to stash, and now I can call this blue screen of death. And remove this one and this one. A little bit of Destroy All Humans. Have you played Destroy All Humans, Zarik? Fun game if you haven't. PS2 originally, so you can probably still pick up a copy. And they have a remake coming out soon, so that'd be exciting too. Remake, I think, a tried and true remake to this one, so you know, keeping everything the same, not a spiritual successor or anything like that. Okay, got that all saved. Now let's get the static one saved as well. My bitrate is probably being destroyed while this is pulled up, so I apologize. You're probably gonna see me in 144p. Most likely. Luckily it's going by pretty fast. Okay, send that to the stash, call this one static. Mix that with blue screen of death. And now merge those entries together and throw it on the stockpile. Blue screen of death. Actually, no, just BSOD. Okay, and now we can remove 3 of these entries, and we're down to just 2 on our stockpile, which is much cleaner, much nicer. Ooh. Is there anything else we want to keep here, or should we move on? Maybe we should go to gameplay at some point here. Kind of neat, like, coloration, like an alternate screen almost. I think we're just zoomed into the ship. We can fast forward a little bit.
Let's go, Sonny. It's so good for you.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like either that or the ship is just stretched out. I'm gonna pop off my camera here for a second. And you also get like some of the purple part of the ship. That's cool looking.
Let's
Singularity. And there's the Destroy All Humans peeking out. Something else I want to do. What does I want to do? Shoot, I actually forgot. Let me re-roll this real quick. There's more portions of the blue screen. Not too interesting. That's kind of cool. That looks like a first contact kind of thing. First contact with the green kind. Moving the ship orientation, changing the sun's color. I guess that's supposed to be the sun in the background. What I like about this so far, a lot, is that each of these things on screen is a separate object. The start screen, the globe, the Destroy All Humans logo, the ship, the sun, everything is corruptible in its own special way, which makes for some really interesting results as you mess with these individual things. Like that! That's really cool! That reminds me of, like, you know, those really shitty, like, camcorder recordings, like, what is that? Is it a UFO? And it, like, goes by the screen real quick. Do you see that? What is that? Is that a spaceship? A UFO? And then just like that, it was gone. We don't know where they went, what they wanted, and whether they'll come back.
Let's go.
Oh god, that damn intro. Kinda also cool. Don't initiate death sequence. Stop. It's lost it already. The death beam has started. Everything is going so fast. Looks like satellite's down here? Down here-ish? I don't know whether I should keep that or not. What if we mix that with the blue screen of death? What does that look like? Yeah, same. Let's keep it, just in case. We might want it. I'm gonna say it's unsanitized, though. And we'll say spin! Spin! Okay, moving on. Oh, we can probably speed that up, too, if we wanted to. We'd have to sanitize it first, though. Maybe we can speed it up. God, a lot of orientation ones. They messed up with the gyroscope. They don't know what direction they're facing, they're trying to correct it. Actually, that might be kind of fun, the spasm me out one. With the blue screen of death. Let's check that real quick, see what it looks like. There we go. Nah. Funny nonetheless, though. Extra bright lights. That looks a little crusty. It's cool how the globe has, like, lights all lit up. Like, portions of it are just being vaporized. I don't know what, like, the camouflage texture is. I guess that's the Destroy All Humans logo. It's crazy, like, how messed up that can become from just corrupting it. Like, what even is that? That looks awful. The ship just looks rusty and old, like it's been hanging in orbit for millennia. I'm an idiot, I googled the error message like you said, watched a troubleshooting video, and they told me to log out and back into Sheet Lives, and it worked! See? Googling, I swear to God. I work in technology support at the moment, and software development. I'm aiming towards software development for my career, and I swear to God, Googling is just #1 every single time, and 90% of the time it'll work. Less so probably with software development, but it's mostly all Googling. But hey, glad to hear it works. That's awesome to hear. Another vaporized planet. That's really cool looking. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Vaporize the Earth. Vaporize. I have an idea.
Let's go
Wait, let me turn this off for a sec. Oh yeah, you're welcome for the help, for sure, for sure. I didn't do too much. You got that on your own with the Googling. But I'm glad I could be there for moral support. Okay, real quick, we're gonna do something. Oh god, I gotta save as, go to my special window. I'm sorry, give me just a sec here. PNG, my special window. Yes, I want to save. Sure, bitrate. This guy. Okay, what do we want to chroma key into the Earth? What do we want the Earth to be? Oh, I don't think it would just be the Earth though, sadly. Why didn't you just tell me to log out and back in with the error message? Oh, I know, right? Exactly. Why give ambiguous error messages? Maybe they use that as like a catch-all. They're like, you know, if there's any problem with the client, give them a generic error message. Don't tell them to log out. That isn't always the solution. But sometimes it is. I'm gonna put... Let me grab a raccoon picture. There's a specific image that I'd love for raccoon photos. Let me get it. I use it everywhere when I need like a profile picture and I don't want to use like any of my actual stuff. I already even have it saved. I was using it because I'm working on a website, and I already had that saved as like the default image when you visit it. Oh, by the way, this is gonna take quite a while for me to actually finish up on because I don't know anything about web design whatsoever. Not a single thing. But I'm currently working on the Odd Brew site, quote unquote. Right now it's literally just hosting a PNG of the Odd Brew logo that says, you know, under construction because I'm working on it. It will take quite a while. The big thing to actually get that site working, because I don't know really how hosting works or anything like that, was just getting, you know, if you're logging in with a Minecraft client and you go to oddbrew.org, direct it to the Minecraft IP address that we host that at, or if you're logging in from a web browser, direct it to that site. So that is the thing I've been working on currently, is branching those two paths out. Finally works. At least I haven't had any complaints from the Minecraft folks where they can't log in. So good on that, and then for the meantime, I'm just gonna be working on a site. So that'll be probably all summer for me working on that. There might be, you know, small versions that get released right here and there. For the meantime, though, it's just gonna be hosting a PNG, just saying it's under construction while I work on it. I'll probably be working on localhost anyway. Let me get that picture though. I think I have to bring it in as a new image. God, I have so many windows, unfortunately. For my scenes for the stream, I have so many windows. Does this work? You know what? I mean, I was gonna put the raccoon in here. This is even better. Let's stick this guy here. I love this man. I can't believe I still have to save. This is somewhere on my computer, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I gotta remove that. When I was doing my Crash Bandicoot stream, I needed a photo to like stick on the two bars in between the game. So this is one of the photos I used, and I love this man. But I want to chroma key it into this window, so let me do that. Filters, color key. Oh wow, I already have one. Custom. Oh god, what color is that? Like blue-ish? Yeah, there we go, okay. There's the color key, and then I need something else. I need to put an image behind it, I think? Is that how that works? Image behind. Yeah, there we go. I hate it. Okay, sorry. Let me go and just screenshot that real quick. Thank you all for your patience while I create this thing. Played around with chroma key on stream and created this. Hope you like it. Okay, cool. Put that in Odd Brew too. All these go in Odd Brew. In case you missed the stream, check out Odd Brew to see these amazing, amazing creations. I mean, come on. You gotta love it. Okay, so now we got... Oh, wait a minute. What did I do wrong? I'm just gonna stick this in the corner for the stream so we have it as a copy. There we go. And then I can get rid of this lad. Goodbye, lad. Now we can return to the game. Back to corrupting. I'm just gonna stick this like down here. And we'll put it there. We don't need to see the stockpile, that's fine. Oh, something else I forgot about. The top window. Let me get that loaded. Excuse me, carbonation. A lot of it. PCSX2, load that. And start up the game once again. Give me a sec. Oh, resume.
It's so good for you.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I resized the window. No! The worst thing, God, is resizing the window on accident when you didn't mean to. Cannot stand it. Alright, we got the Windows volume limiter up. Does this look like the proper size? Did I resize that perfectly? I think I did. Nope, I didn't. Shoot. Almost did, though. I got very close. It's just slightly too tall. There it is. Black bars? No, no, good. Cool. Alright! Thank you all for your patience. Let's go back. Do some more corrupting. Ooh, that's cool looking. Ultraviolet planet. I'm gonna put that Destroy Humans thing also in Creative Corner.
Let's go sunning. It's so good for you. Let's go sunning. Neath the sky.
Okay. Something else I can mess around with is our limiter lists. I'm gonna move those up to extended plus more limitations. Or I should say, less limitations, corrupt more. We should maybe see more intense results. Maybe... Oh wow, I was gonna say less noticeable results. Does that say Destroy Humans? Huh, kind of cool scene. Cool looking scene. Ooh, that's a cool one. Transparent ship. Cloaking device activated. Very neat. Not bad energy drink. It reminds me of those, Pellegrinos? Are they Pellegrino? It's that soda. Let me look it up. Pellegrino soda? Yeah, it reminds me of Pellegrino soda. They're grapefruit flavor. Tastes very good. I love Pellegrino. Don't care too much for their sparkling water, which we use at like the bar and stuff like that. But I just don't like sparkling water in general. I'm a tonic water kind of person. Another zoom in for the ship. It's kind of cool to be up that close, especially because we thought these textures are supposed to be like, you know, computer stuff. But when you get up close and personal, it's just like a random checkered pattern, which is kind of neat. Cool to see behind the scenes kind of stuff. I guess you can assume that from looking up there, but, you know, it's a little visual illusion that they add in. Ooh, that's very cool. I like that red and blue contrast, man. And this is something, so every once in a while when I do take screenshots for Odd Brew, is it's hard to capture just how cool some of the stuff looks. Like, you can see the ship just glimmering with that background color as it rotates around. And that's something that you just really couldn't get in a screenshot. Nonetheless, I think it looks very cool, and I'm going to grab that as well. So we'll throw that in. Just spamming Odd Brew today. And if you're wondering, yes, I am mixing my coffee and grapefruit caffeine drink together. In terms of just drinking them both at the same time. Sometimes you want, ooh, that's a cool red. Sometimes you want, you know, that delicious flavor of coffee. And sometimes you just want a little bit of caffeine energy drink. Usually I put an ice cube in my morning coffee, just so I can like chug it fast because I only have like 20 minutes before I have to go to work. I've been thinking about investing in some of those like little K-cup things for Krayug. Can't convince myself to buy it though because god, those things just get piled in landfills. But it might be faster in the morning to drink. Anyways, so this one did not have an ice cube in it, so it actually tastes like coffee and not watered down coffee. Green Sun, that's cool. Another Spasm ship. More coloration here and there. Oh, that's a really cool green. Is that better than what we already had? It's like green ocean and everything. That's how aliens see us. They see a green planet and they're like, why is it so radioactive? What did they do to that poor planet? Ah, Pong's origins, of course. I saw this one a little bit earlier. This actually reminds me of that Animal Crossing stream that we did, where like their faces were just repeated over and over again. It's kind of cool. It looks like an effect though. On the planet, it's not really repeating because you still see, you know, there's North America. Cool nonetheless. Though. I like it. I thought that stripped part of the ozone away, which is cool. Oh god. Just, you know, burn the planet. Why not? Set it all on fire. Take a screenshot of that guy. I don't know why I enjoy seeing the Earth, like, burn or be augmented in a million different ways. Very cool for the top of the ship. Corruption wall. I don't know actually the purpose of this ship and what it's doing there. I think it's like the main hangar that Crypto flies out of. It's just lurking. Hanging out. Seeing what's what on the planet. I'm going kind of quickly now, just to see if I notice anything else that's interesting that we might want to hold on to. Otherwise, I think we've seen a good lot of the corruptions that we're gonna see in game, so or see for this scene, so we might move on. Purple sun, blue sun, green planet, more of those like random corruptions. Another chroma key one, crusty one. Yeah, I think we're not gonna really run into any new ones unless we target specific sections of the memory. I think these ones are interesting. This is how it should look with the clouds. But actually stripped away the clouds, doesn't that look weird? It doesn't even look like Earth, to be honest. Even though, like, it would be weird to see Earth, like on the globe you don't see it with clouds, so like this is what the globe should look like, but it just looks odd with the water there. Huh. Kinda neat, that's all like 2D, flat. Purple spaceship. Kind of nice static again. Not ruining my bitrate though, since it's not moving. More light effects. Lots of light effects. Purple ozone. Straightened ship. I'm just gonna keep saying it as I see them, light colors. That way it will sort of train my memory if we haven't seen it yet. That's a cool blue ship. Blue marble. 2 suns. That's kinda neat. And I think they both function as light sources, because now a different section of the Earth is actually lit up. This reminds me of, oh, it's sad I have to make a Rick and Morty reference. I liked Rick and Morty, but I didn't like the fanbase, I gotta say that. But you know, show me what you got. I can imagine like a bunch of different planets, like spotlights on Earth. That'd be kinda neat. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Like one day, You know, we're looking up at the sun, you know, studying and whatnot. A scientist is looking up at the sun with like a special thing so he doesn't burn his eyes through the telescope. And all of a sudden, he notices a second light just flicker on, and then a third light, and then the entire sky is just filled with what turns out to be spotlights. And the Earth is on an intergalactic space show. A contest. That's cool and eerie. Anyways, there's that. Gotta crack my neck, I'm sorry. You do that off camera. Oh, it was loud enough to go through the mic. Oh, I'm so sorry if you heard that. God. I pop my neck every morning, and I usually do it a lot, and then I pop my arms. But I already did that. You know, programmers popping out all their knuckles and all that fun stuff. I used to do it a lot more. I'm trying to cut back on it. Which is not necessarily bad for you, it just releases air in your joints. Air bubbles, pockets, whatever you want to call it. I do it so often though that it becomes a habit, which is too bad. My neck is probably the worst, it makes it stiff if I don't do it for a while. Alright, I think that is all for now. We might come back to this later, but I'm pretty happy with the results we've got for this. We didn't get a whole lot in terms of spoilers, and just what do you think you're doing? I'm popping my neck so I can release the air bubbles in my neck. Destroy All Humans! Spoilers, have you played Destroy All Humans? Quite a fun game if you've not. A lot of fun. If you want to probe humans and make them like run away in pain and fear, Destroy All Humans. Bye Zarik, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. We got a couple interesting ones. Thanks to the nugs and hangouts last night. Oh yeah, absolutely. I fell asleep, I think like, I left the Discord call, and then like 2 seconds later, my head hit the pillow and I was out. Probe Humans, I'm interested. This is a fun game. Now the ship's freaking out. There is a remake of this game coming out soon. That is a spiritual remake? What would you call it? Like a perfect remake, where they keep everything the same. That I'm very excited about. There's a couple games in this series, but they're all amazing. So I've worked on two things, one of which is right here. So there's this planet in the background that we see. One of these, I got removed the planet in the background, so like there was no globe, just clouds. So I decided to chroma key it a little bit, and we put Crash Bandicoot over there, because I still just have that image already. Is that this one? Yeah, this is the image.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you breaking
The
news
reasoning
from
for
the
this, just to give a little bit of
Rockwell.
context.
In over 20 years of broadcasting.
Shush. Just give a little bit of context, is I streamed Crash Bandicoot, and I didn't really have enough, like, screen space right here. There was, like, black bars because it was only 4x3. So I had to fill it with something, so, you know, we put this happy lad there. Like this. And stuck this in the corner. Help. Doing God's work. Absolutely. Actually, Wasabi was laughing at me because he's like, I spend 2 to 3 hours when I want to stream a game that's 4x3 making the perfect side panels, and in 2 minutes you stick Crash Bandicoot and a raccoon in the corner and call it good. I literally did it on the stream. It was just snap done. Oh, I had such a fun time with that. And for anyone that's lurking around, go check out Mr. Spagoodlers. I hope I spell your name right. Yes, I did. Go check out Mr. Spagoodlers, an awesome streamer who was streaming a little bit of Chicken Horse last night, which I picked up recently. Also, Wasabi picked up a copy too. I'll have to play with you soon. But we were playing that on his stream, and that was so much fun. My god. Chonkin Horse. Chonkin Horse. That's a good name for it. I love that they have a raccoon in the game. Other ones that we created on this stream was we had like a blue screen of death effect, and this is gonna ruin my bitrate, so apologies on that. Can I like hide that portion of the screen? But anyways, blue screen of death, I threw an image of that in Oddbrew in my Discord, where I actually like put a blue screen over those sections where it's like, we're sorry, your PC ran into a problem. Spinning and stars, so not too many interesting things on the home screen. I've just been enjoying corrupting it in general. Corrupting the planets, green ozone, stuff like that. I'm still trying to wake up. I've had like 4 cups of coffee so far, and I'm still not feeling like my normal, very energetic self. I'm building up my tolerance again, which is too bad. So I'm having a little bit of highball energy drink to Pet Me Up. Not sponsored. Although if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. It's not that bad either. It reminds me of the Pellegrino grapefruit sodas. Pretty good. I woke up and ate the last 20 nuggets. Like the opposite of coffee. Yeah, I feel like that would I would fill up my belly and then I would be extremely tired after that because, you know, once you're like filled. Wait a moment. Once you have eaten to your fill. I gotta rephrase myself there. Once you've eaten, oh look, fast globe. Then you feel tired, you know, you've had your dinner, had your lunch. The San Pellegrino blood oranges are god tier? Exactly. They actually had that at Whole Foods, and I was like, okay, I still want a grapefruit juice one, so I'm gonna go for that. And I swear to God, if you want caffeine of that San Pellegrino blood orange, highball. Not bad. They have a bunch of sugar-free ones, which I'm like, no, I want some sugar in my drink. If I'm gonna want a little bit of enjoyment. I usually get a Rockstar, but the place that I usually go to is closed currently. So I went for this, and it's not bad. Yeah, definitely will have to try. Again, not sponsored, but sponsor me if you can. Ooh, cloak. Oh wait, I want to get that Fast Earth. Let me get that one. Where'd that go? I gotta go search for it now. There it is. Fast. Alright, what do you say you actually load into the game? Can we actually do it? Let's do it. Do you want to start a new game? Yes, I do. I'm actually glad. So as I mentioned, I bought a new controller, bought a new GameCube controller. I also bought, I mentioned I think this on your stream, but I bought one of those, I thought it was a Pro controller, but it's not. It's a Power A controller. Bad quality. It's $50, and apparently within like a month the analog sticks are gonna start going bad. So, no thank you, return to Target tomorrow, probably. Instead I'm gonna go buy a Pro controller. I got confused because I didn't know what a Pro controller looked like, so I picked one of these up and I realized it was an off-brand. And the Pro controller is only like $5 more, so why buy a cheap, bad quality one? But at the same time, I also bought this GameCube controller. The GameCube controller is fantastic quality, and I usually do a lot of GameCube games on stream, and it also works with PS2 or anything like that, so good quality. I want a food and beverage sponsor so bad, anything with Red Bull. Honestly, God, I would be so down for a Red Bull sponsorship. I love Red Bull. Do you like Red Bulls too? Hell yeah. I usually drink just the original flavor, but I like any of their flavors. Any of the non-sugar-free ones. I really just don't like sugar-free stuff. Can't stand the flavor of it. I tried, one of my roommates had recommended, there's that sugar-free soda that's kind of like popular right now. I don't remember the name of it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Sugar-free soda. And they swore by it. They're like, you have to have this. It's so amazing. Zavia. It's that Zavia stuff, which is like 0-calorie sodas. I don't know if it's sugar-free. Yeah, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners. I tried their cola. No, thank you. So bad. So nasty. Like, if you want to have, you know, a sugar-free, non-caffeine, no sweetener soda, don't drink soda. It's as easy as that. Like, if you're weaning yourself off, like you actually have like an addiction or something like that, sure, have that. But like, come on, what are you doing? Don't have that. Just go drink water or like lemonade or something. You just don't want to drink Red Bull. Oh, I love Red Bull. I had like, it was a bunch of maintenance workers back where I used to work at the restaurant, and each maintenance worker had their own energy drink. So there's the guy who drank Rockstar every day, there's the guy who drank Monster Energy every day, there's the guy who drank Red Bull. I was always in between either drinking Red Bull or Rockstar. I usually do Red Bull on like car trips because that's like really easy to find at a gas station. I guess Rockstar is too. But I always got Red Bull on road trips, and then when I was like actually tired, I would drink a Rockstar, and love it. Not big on energy drinks though, that's fair. I can understand that. Regardless, sponsoring one of them, Spagoodlers gives you wings. Good quality, in my opinion.
Hello, friends.
I've got a save state here.
Friend.
We can't corrupt this, I don't think, though. It's a pre-rendered video. So I'm going to try that real quick, see if we can corrupt anything in the scene, even the video itself. I think I actually got one lucky result, where I got like the main menu to bleed through this. But I think we're going to be lucky if we see that. Let me try blasting it like a lot. And you luck. Now there's one.
Hello, friend.
This is what we can usually expect when we try to corrupt videos, is like the video rendering stuff can break, but the video itself is of course not going to break. And that's kind of cool, I like that. He's got some Coke fingers.
Might exist out there, hands extended in friendship.
I kind of wish this was worse. Can we break it more?
Hello, friend.
Oh, did I break the emulator? I think I did. Yep, I did. Shoot! I gotta restart. Alright, don't try to break video files. It's the worst thing to do. Oh, I can't even restart it. It's, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It detected it wasn't working. And let me recapture the game here. Alright. And back to that scene. Load.
Hello,
there we go.
friends. Have you ever
Oh, did it
gazed up
resize
into
itself?
the night sky
What happened here?
and wondered at the possibility
Oh, it's
of life
this.
on other
There we go.
planets? What marvelous beings might exist
Yeah.
out there, hands extended in friendship.
Spoolers, do you
awaiting
believe in
the
aliens?
moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space.
I'm gonna say I believe in them in the sense that I believe there is life out there, but not in the form that we think, like not highly intelligent life whatsoever. And regarding the Fermi paradox, I think we're more on the beginning part of the spectrum, just luckily. That's why there's not a billion galaxies out there, or a billion civilizations out there. We're just at the very beginning, luckily. The chances of that? Hell yeah, bro.
What in the blue blazes is that?
The blue blazes. They are statistical likelihood. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Like, chances are, if like we did come out of some very basic elements in terms of like amino acids and very bare basic stuff, chances are pretty high when you go to infinity, when like the galaxy is ever expanding and you have like an infinite amount of space, quote unquote, not really, but still. God, think about that, there really is like an infinite amount of space, because what if you get to the end of the universe, quote unquote, of course there's gonna be more, it's the universe, you keep on going, so there really is like an infinite amount of space. When you go to infinite, of course there's gonna be other kind of like civilization, or other life out there of some sort. Doubt we'll ever meet them, at least in our lifetime. And straight up don't believe they've been here. Oh yeah, I don't believe they've been here. Not a chance of it. Rockwell, sorry. Nope, not a chance of it. But, I do believe at least if there's of anything, at very least bacteria out there. Like bacteria you can still classify as aliens, so I believe in that. Alternative life in any form. How cool of an idea is that? So now we're gonna go invade the turnip seed farm. But before that, I want to corrupt here. I haven't actually had a save state for this, so. Corrupt this area. Alright, beware flashing for the rest of the scene. Let me load this real quick. No, not that.
Hello, friend.
We're not friends. Okay, that's fine. Beware flashing if anyone is lurking out in the audience. We have flashing stuff on screen, we have bright colors, stuff like that. All forms of terrible eye-inducing stuff, so if you're sensitive to that material, you may need to remove yourself. This is the first instance of flashing we've seen, but we may get very more intense ones, so be very cautious. Moving along. Lots of cool effects here. Like, I like how this stuff can be colored. Actually, purple and blue is really cool looking. And you can see a little bit of space out there. More flashing. More colors. I'm just gonna go quickly through this because we saw a lot of these effects from the beginning intro kind of scene. And I want to get some gameplay. Delicious epilepsy. So delicious you can just taste it on the tip of your tongue. Tastes like, you know those Pop Rocks that you would have when they would like pop in your mouth? Kind of tastes like that, but you know, it's in your eyes instead. Pop Rocks in your eyes. Yeah, let's move on. That's kinda cool too. Let's go invade the turnip seed farm. I'll make a save state. I also want to play a little bit of this, so I'll play like a little bit of the intro. We saw the first 10 minutes of the remake for the new Destroy All Humans, which is cut and clear exactly the same as this, which is awesome. I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna make a save state right... I think this is another pre-rendered. Let's double check that. Oh, kind of pre-rendered. Here, let me wait until we actually see some stuff. Right. Oh, this is my fault. So we're using a hardware render, or software render. I gotta switch over to hardware, so let me do that real quick. I think it's F11, F10, F9, F9. So I gotta load that. Load here. We are on software. Okay. And we'll wait until we see Crypto, the main protagonist of this game. If I want to describe this in like a really basic way, I would say this is like Grand Theft Auto. Not the first one. The second one's more open world. This one's not so much open world. but Grand Theft Auto with UFOs and aliens.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137.
Yeah.
Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Right there.
Crypto here.
I'm gonna corrupt that scene.
How's the view?
So,
Crypto
this was
here.
actually very crashy when I had done this in my
How's the
preliminary,
view?
so I'm gonna be cautious and corrupt with just
Crypto
small amounts.
Crypto
Let me
here.
also wait till they're not talking,
Crypto here.
otherwise it might get
How's the view from the safety
annoying to hear
of
them
the
talking every time.
mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly,
Oh, wait.
it is
Wait
imperative
till
we
after the cinematic.
identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely
Those are humans. Let's try this again.
Those
Oh, green chicken.
lactating bovoids
Also,
are likely
godly.
candidates.
Surely you don't mean those fouls.
There's the sky,
Those
skybox.
lactating those lactating
Richard.
bovoids. Those lactating
You can kind of already hear the
bovoids are
repeating.
likely
I hate
can-
that. I'm sorry. Let me go and load it. We'll wait till after the
Those
cinematic.
bovoids are likely candidates.
Otherwise, we're gonna hear
Surely
lactating
you don't mean
bovoids over a
those
million times.
foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence.
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Lactating
Cryptosporidium.
bovines covered in nipples.
You may
Alright.
look and aim by physically manipulating the right analog
Let's do all this
stick.
little
You
walkthrough
can
stuff.
move about the area using the left analog stick.
Woo! Okay. And save. Is he gonna talk again? I think we're good. Oh! That was the first try! Oh my god. Can I shoot? I want to shoot. I want to go see Big Cal.
We can peer into the minds of lower life.
Oh god.
The cortex
Highly rendered
scan,
utters.
rip the
Big
preglittering
Cal.
thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
That tutorial voice is totally Invader Zim. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know if it's the same voice actor, but it's got, this whole game has that kind of aesthetic. Not as dark. I know Invader Zim got really kind of like, I would say dark at some points, but same kind of like atmosphere, same kind of world building almost. It's very cool. Oh, I'm glad you like Invader Zim. I didn't know you knew of that show. Of course, you're a 90s kid like the rest of us. Think it's the same guy? It might be. He has that like, what would you call that? The way he ends his sentences in like a almost cynical way. It has that going on. IMDb, go for it, totally. Let me know. I'm curious. I really like this big cow too. I want to get a screenshot of that. Okay, screenshot and put this in Autobrew. Call it. It is, really! Okay, you got me beat. I'm gonna tell Wasabi about that. He's a huge fan of Invader Zim and of this game, so he's gonna be excited to hear about that too. Shoot. They got some quality voice actors then. I wonder, this must have been after Invader Zim, I think. Or maybe it was around the same time. Because this game got released PS2 era, god, when was that? 2004? Let me check. Same guy is also Raz in Psychonauts, really? Raz, god, can you believe I haven't actually played all of Psychonauts? I gotta go back and play that. When did... Okay, this is called God, Invade... Or sorry, Destroy All Humans. Come out. This came out in 2005. Oh, it was just a year off. And then when did Invader Zim come out? Invader Zim came out in 2001. Okay, so this is actually after Invader Zim. Must earned a name for himself. Nonetheless, that's awesome. Alright, moving along. We got Big Cow. I might even save that. Call it Big Cow. And we got another Big Cow. This one's even bigger. Those are udders. Those are droopy udders. Also, Pollux and Ratchet and Clank. You know, okay, so I've never actually played Ratchet and Clank. These are big games that I should have touched, but I never have. Yeah, did I do Spagulers and Offend because I haven't played that yet? I really ought to, though. Those are games, they're definitely on my list at some point. I might even stream them, that might be fun to do. Especially Psychonauts. Stop talking. I'm gonna make a new save state here. Just so we don't see that pop-up coming up over and over again. Quite the talented voice actor, though, for sure. The killing floor is water, which is interesting. I guess if you need something generic, just put water all over the ground. Now is the golden age of big-budget platformers / adventure games. We also missed a few of them. Understood, yeah. That really was the golden age, too. And you never knew it was the golden age until it was actually passed by you. Sadly. Do you ever do Beyond Good and Evil? That's another one that I have to cross off my list, especially before the new one comes out, which looks amazing. If you haven't seen the tech demo for the new Beyond Good and Evil, my god. Actually, that was one of my favorite video game trailers in a long time, too. Let me see if I can pull that up. I have 2 favorite video game trailers, which I like a lot. One is the new Beyond Good and Evil. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Yeah. So this is the Beyond Good and Evil one, and the other one is All-Star by Strafe. Yeah. Ugh. Loud. I won't play them on stream because they're like 3 minutes apart. I wish there was a good way to know you're in the good days before you actually left them. Yes, you knew the exact quote I was thinking of when I said that. I didn't want to say it directly, but yep, straight from Andy Bernard himself. God, I love The Office. So quotable and so amazing nonetheless. You never played that, so I want to go back and play Beyond Good and Evil 1. I think I just said that. Yeah, I do want to go back and play that because Beyond Good and Evil 2 looks amazing. Looks so good that I'm not gonna buy into the hype because I buy so much into the hype, but still. Oh, you're into Strafe! Oh, cool, okay. I'm surprised, actually. That was kind of like a, I would say a niche title that came out. I didn't think it was too popular either. So it's cool to hear that you've heard about it. I picked that up on release. I've never played it, even though it is my favorite trailer for all, one of my favorite trailers for all video games. I've yet to play it. Would you recommend it? I've seen some of the gameplay. I love the trailer, which is awesome. But it didn't seem like the kind of game that I would play nonetheless. For example, like, I can't get into Doom for some reason. The original Doom, for like, so many consoles. For some reason, I just can't get into the gameplay of it, and I feel like it's very Doom-esque. How much do you like Quake? I haven't played Quake. See, I gotta just put on, you know, the FPS sunglasses, and, you know, play some of these FPS games. Do a little Kit Boga impression, and play all these old school ones. I can't see a damn thing when I put those on. I don't know how Boga does that. I think he has sunglasses that are like polarized, so they look, well, would it be polarized? Fake gamer girl? I'm guilty, I'm sorry. Just a raccoon with a controller, just hissing away, playing whatever gets put in front of him. Yes, I have not played Quake, and I've also not played Unreal Tournament. And they're games that I want to play. I don't know why I haven't picked them up. I think it's just that, like, now, in the free time that I would normally have, I'm mostly streaming, so I've been doing corruptions for games that I know I can corrupt. And that's only the little bit I've played. I feel like the era where I had a lot of free time, like after school and stuff like that, I just didn't get a chance to play those old games, sadly. We only ever had, like, a PlayStation 1 and 2 and an Xbox One. Until, like, my high school era, and then around my high school era, I wasn't playing too many games, sadly. Go back to The Sims. Us real men drink with full throttle energy. Oh, God. Full throttle. Ugh. And play Doom or DOS. Yeah, only on DOS. That's the only way you can play those old games. Don't you dare. Don't you dare emulate that kind of stuff. No, you better go get, like, an Amiga and play it on the Amiga, you know. Try to make it work first, and then play it on the Amiga. Don't you dare try to emulate anything like that. Go play Elder Scrolls Arena. Also, this is a cool one. This FOV kind of effect. I completely skipped by it. Alright, so I will put that on my list. I'm thinking of, like, I have so many games where I'm like, I should play that, but then I just never follow up on it. So I'm thinking of, like, doing a public Excel sheet that I could use. I want to do one for corruptions, one of which I have, like, put games that I liked in terms of corruptions, ones that was fun to play or corrupted well, so I can go back to those, and then games that I want to play. This makes me feel a little bit ill. I'm memeing around. Yeah, I know you're memeing around, don't you worry. It's funny, it makes you ill, though. But yeah, I went like a spreadsheet for all those games that I played, ones I'm thinking about, ones that I felt will like not work that well. Even games I've tried that I just like, this doesn't work well, I'm not gonna stream it, no need to ask for it anymore. And then I'll put like a command in the chatbot that will just pop that up, which will be nice. Or I should say, we'll link it so then you can check it out. I should do that for corruptions and then just for games that I played. I think that'd be nice, because then I have like a list and it's not just in my head. Because a lot of stuff gets lost up in here. Very, very easily. Quick is significant but not fun. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was, like, very significant. Like, everyone referenced...
What?
You failed the mission.
What did I do wrong?
Pathetic humans.
Everyone references, they're like, you know, it was so important for X, Y, and Z reasons, which I can absolutely understand. It was very important at its time. But nowadays, like, going back and playing it, I don't know if it's necessarily required. It's good to know the significance of it and how it sort of changed the genre of, you know, FPS and stuff like that. Which I can understand. I don't have very good knowledge in it, but I'd like to learn a little bit more. I feel like in the process of knowing about it, it would be playing it a tiny bit, just to sort of feel what it's like. Strafe is quite boiled down to the best bits, and it's just still okay. Or it's still just okay. Understood, okay. Even then, for that matter, just playing Strafe a little bit would be kind of fun. Even if I'm just going for the Easter eggs and stuff like that. Which I've heard there's a lot of Easter eggs in Strafe.
Crypto!
I failed the mission again,
What?
shoot!
You
I gotta stop
failed.
failing. Red cow, stretchy cows. Oh, what was that one? That cow in the background just turned to liquid. Okay. Oh! I failed again. You went swimming and you
What?
failed.
You failed.
Alright, let me actually do the mission and figure that stuff out. Scan the cow. Figure out what they're thinking. This is another like nice little thing. You get a bunch of cool abilities.
Scan another one.
Like you can disguise yourself as a human, where you like take their body and become them for a couple minutes until the ability wears off, and it's actually kind of like a decent amount of time. And you can walk around and pretend to be human. Another one is you can scan their thoughts to see what they're thinking. Reminds me kind of like Watch Dogs, where you could like see everyone's stats and stuff like that. Little lore, or not lore tidbits, but just like flavor stuff. Quality of life, I guess.
I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you.
And you get to fly a UFO, so.
At this time,
Oh, no.
we wish to
Oh, it's too late. I want to hear that. Real quick.
You may look and aim
I gotta
by
run over there.
physically manipulating the right analog
Got it.
stick. You can move
Scan.
about the area using the left analog
Scan.
stick. Move. Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
And I want to hear the moo
They
corrupted.
eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill.
Safe.
Attention, Earth creature.
Nope.
This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you.
Safe. I got it.
At this
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna bump up the intensity a bit.
At this time, we wish to abduct you for the
What
purpose
is
of
that
scientific
creature?
research.
Oh,
The
he's like
procedure will be
stretched out
protracted
and...
and invasive. Do you have any objections?
Oh, that's terrible. Actually, I messed up my Discord or my OBS sources in Fear. Let me fix those again. Okay, there we go. God, I want to see that again.
At this
Horrifying.
time, we wish
Terrible.
to abduct you for the purpose of
To reroll that one, get different horrifying cows. Oh my god. Gunshot, you know, we had to take him behind the barn and, you know, take care of old Bessie. Take a screenshot of that, don't mind if I do. Alright, moving on. Try a little bit more for corruptions. We might crash it. We're getting close to corrupting or crash territory. Christmas trees in the background. Untextured. I don't know why they default to red so often, but it's creepy looking. Big cow. Big cow. Eyeless crypto? Jesus. That one's not bad. The camera operator's a little drunk. He just dropped the camera. It reminds me of, there's that old, dropped a GoPro out of a plane, and it just does that the entire time. Anything else? Oh, we crashed it, okay. I was going until we actually crashed the emulator, so let's move on after this one. Once it loads up. Once it detects it broke. Give me some broken glass. There it is. Let's restart the game and switch the windows. There it is, and load. Oh, we're switching back to the old renderer.
At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections?
Hey, Diesel Nate, how's it going? How's it going? Good to see you, sir.
Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond.
Let's do this again. Reboot. Yes. I want to switch to a software renderer. If it'll let me. There we go. Good. Okay. And back to the scene. There we go. But yeah, how's it going, Decent Nate? We're doing some Destroy All Humans corruptions today.
For the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive.
I'm waiting until we
any objections?
Get to the gameplay a little bit more. I want to corrupt that scene too. Damn it.
At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research.
Get a safe state for it.
The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections?
And save. Perfect. I see why they hired you for tech support. I mean,
Earth creature.
I do alright. Alright, now we're gonna start corrupting this scene, so, big cautionary. Diesel Nate, I'm not sure if you're sensitive to, like, flashing lights or bright colors or anything like that. If you are, be cautious because we have a lot of flashing lights on the screen, so big warning for that. If you are sensitive to that type of material, you may need to leave temporarily, because we're gonna have a lot of flashing lights, but big caution for that, and I'm gonna go back to here. But yeah, good to see you, Diesel Nate. See, we got a community. We got Spagooler's community up in here. We got the cow.
Earth creature.
Okay, good. Just double checking, you know. I gotta warn anyone that stops by. I don't want anyone to, you know, run into any trouble, that kind of stuff. Just in case. We're here for safe practices. I wish I had another, like, sort of way to warn people. Maybe I should have, like, a screen that pops up that quickly says, you know, epilepsy warning, and then pop it up every once in a while. Ooh, that's a cool cow. Look at that.
Earth creature.
Counts finger
I am
faces.
addressing you. Respond
The
or
gang's
be
all here,
vaporized.
guys. Oh, SpongeBob references. That's how you know you're a 90s kid. If you can reference SpongeBob, you're doing okay for yourself. Except you might have debt. Like we all do. Gang's all here. It's all like that old SpongeBob. He like draws little faces on his fingers, and he because I don't remember what happened. Is it he's not like friends with Patrick during that time? No, he's like alone for some reason. I forget what the reason was. So he just drew friends on his fingers. I think it was like Sandy, Patrick, and someone else. And he had like, oh, he couldn't go outside. That was the thing. He couldn't go outside for some reason. So he just drew the friends on his fingers instead. Yeah, he's afraid to go outside, that was it. Why? I can't remember. Also, all the cows in the background. In case you're wondering what mad cow disease look like, that's mad cow disease.
Earth creature, I am addressing you.
You killed all the cows! You lose! You lose!
I don't
That
care
reminds me
how
of,
many stomachs
Willy
you
Wonka.
have. I don't have.
This one's kinda cool. got some like tornado water effects, and you see a bit of the planet up there. Invisible cow. I apologize if you don't like the mooing. It's much better than hearing like dialogue over and over again. You stole fizzy lifting drink. Exactly! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! Oh my god!
Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond.
It looks like a really bad like Machinima or Gary's mod. Oh, now it's absolutely Gary's mod.
Stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
That's not alright at all. That is terrible. You alright, Crypto?
The Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis.
Snake cow?
Object,
Oh, and I crashed it.
then
No!
hold the L1 button. Keep
That's
holding,
horrifying.
then
Let me re-roll that. So re-rolling will change how the effect looks. First, however, let me see if I can capture just that. Let me go see if I can find where it is. Where was that corruption? There's somewhere around here. Why are you corrupting the game? Just to break it. So what I do on this stream is I have like favorite childhood games, or just games in general that I haven't played in a while. And you know, I wanted to see them in sort of a new lights of sorts.
Earth creature, I am addressing.
So anyways, we're just breaking the game, so we have like the file itself, and we want to see, you know, sometimes we can see behind the scenes stuff, like how did they make the scene happen? How did they have this special effect go on? What tricks did they use? Like in Crash Bandicoot, you know, if you zoom out the camera, you can see aspects of the level being unloaded and reloaded and stuff like that. So we see tricks, maybe sometimes we just create horrifying abominations. I enjoy it either way. Like, I played Destroy All Humans for years and years. I love the series. So I want to go back to it and maybe see something else. Maybe see some horrifying crypto, mess with the music, you know, stuff like that. It's just doing something new with the game, sort of. I've been doing this for a while. I'm trying to get better and better at it. I've been corrupting for about a year now. And yeah, I guess that's how I would describe it. Sparky does not create, he destroys. Very well said. I guess you could almost say I create with my destruction. How else would you get, you know, this wonderful scene? You know, Crash Bandicoot in the planet, chroma keyed in. That is the only way you can get something this amazing. I mean, this should not have been created. No one wanted this to happen. But we made it happen. And that's why I do this. Right there. That is why I do this. Jesus wept. Oh man. Jesus cries every time I turn on my stream. Another angel just loses its wings and it falls. Anyways, I'm gonna sanitize. Oh shoot, I gotta hide the window, I'm sorry. I'm gonna sanitize this. By sanitizing it, I should grab that as well. Let me see. Oh, there's pause button. What button pauses? Oh no, I crashed it. Oh, never mind. There's no pause button. Is that hidden? I think it is. Oh no, that's right, that is hidden. Oh, how do I fix that? That's fine. Anyways, the very top window up there, it shows like sort of what our corruption is. It shows you an address, precision, a value, all this kind of stuff. It's kind of hidden because I gotta readjust the window, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna sanitize it, which means that there's a bunch of just weird stuff on screen that I don't want, and what I really want is that cowl all messed up. So I'm gonna just remove all the other memory rights that recreate and just have that one memory rights. On the day my Xbox 360, my Left 4 Dead 2 disc got scratched up, that it got corrupted and the skins got mixed up, so Coach's face would be on the walls. Exactly, that's exactly what we're doing here. So technically, if we take that disc and we just hack at it, and then play it, that's what comes up on screen. But we're using specialized software in order to do so. That specialized software is created by the Red Scientist Media, by Neri and Azukior, two amazing people. We're essentially just breaking the disc, loading the game, see what happens, and then breaking it again. That's all that is when you get a scratch on a disc and the optical reader tries to read it, it's reading whatever kind of encoding that they have wrong, and it's creating some wrong things happening. So that's what we're doing here. Or the chainsaw would turn into a forest camo rainbow, exactly. So we're doing that just with software instead. Let me load the game back here, so I gotta resume. I'm gonna load this, and we're gonna sanitize the scene now. So we got the fast effect. I guess I'll remove that.
Earth creature.
Bill's face on the wall sounds pretty scary. That does. If you still have that CD, I'd love to see that at some point. That sounds horrifying. It's like, you know those, carnival things where you'd walk around and it's like a bunch of mirrors that are all weirdly shaped? And it's like, oh, you can see yourself like really thin or really big and stuff like that. It's kind of like that, but with faces, and it's horrifying. It's like a hall of horrors. That sounds so cool. It's stuff like that that I love. Anyways, this is all sanitized. Now we have a single memory rate that creates this effect. In fact, I have this address and a value. So if I, took this and gave it to someone and say, hey, open up your disk and write this value at this address, they would get the same effect we have. And by knowing that, we can create stockpiles. And those stockpiles I can give to people and be like, here's a bunch of addresses and a couple titles that I named these things. That's right here. And I say, write these values and you can create this effect on screen. And then we can create hybrid effects by mixing them together, and we can create our own sort of spin on the game. And that spin might be horrifying, it might be neat, it might be a mechanic changer, all kind of stuff like that. That's what we do here. You lost it? Shoot. It would work sometimes. I'm not surprised it wouldn't work all the time with something like that. But that's too bad. Nonetheless, very cool to see that.
I am addressing you.
All right.
Respond or be vaporized.
So I sent that to the stash. Now we have this effect. Now I can re-roll just this memory address value to see how it changes. So we have, beta cow before they actually have the textures on it. We have... what else we got? Oh, God, we have, like, snake cow. Oh, God, look at the texture. My bitrate's probably ruined now. I'm sorry, but... It's like a static cow. Got some shadows on this guy. All that's really happening here is the texture's just being stretched or minimized. But it still looks horrifying nonetheless. Oh, like this one. If it's slightly offset, that's not right. That's terrible. Like you took the skin of a cow and you just like scrunched it up a little bit. Oh. Oh, look. Evil cow. No-eyed cow. You should have seen me. I was scared for my life. Understandably, some of the stuff you create really is horrifying. What if you played this game and you just saw this? Everything else in the game was normal, but you just saw this. There's the eye. You see the eye right there?
Respond or be vaporized.
Terrible.
I don't care how many.
Thought some creepypasta thing was going on. Exactly. In fact, we could create these stockpiles, load it into a fresh game, and then give it to someone. Be like, hey, you want to play some Destroy All Humans? You want to play some Super Mario Bros. With our special edition? And make it a creepypasta one. Well, I don't believe in... what was that Link one? Like, Link is dead, Link is drowned... I forget that creepypasta. But there's that creepypasta that exists. You can create that with the stuff we're doing here. It would be... I would say that's probably more like a ROM hack, though. So, probably someone ROM hack that kind of stuff. Ben drowned, thank you, Ben drowned. You could ROM hack that, absolutely. Load it into a game and then give it to someone. Or, like, drop it off it... Oh, how cool would it be? How cool would it be if we did that? Like, we loaded it onto ROMs? Well, this would be distributing ROMs, so we actually can't do that. We're gonna imagine something, okay? We're gonna have pretend time. You hear that, Twitch and Nintendo? We're gonna have pretend time for a moment. Pretend we all of a sudden acquired some, cartridges, and we decided to load games onto them for our personal use. Not for resale or anything like that, but we lost them at a thrift store. Absolutely, not for personal use, not intentional, nothing like that, all pretend. We lost them at a thrift store with these sort of corruptions on them, and then someone played them and checked them out. Maybe put a little engraving on there, maybe Twitch or something like that, so they know where it came from. But how cool would that be, right? That'd be pretty awesome. Just sprinkle them around here and there. Someone requests them on eBay, but it's like a knockoff version, send that to them. That'd be a fun, like, little hobby to do. It takes so much time, though, and so much money, so I wouldn't bother. It's lazy me. If someone requests my stockpiles and they want to do that, more power to you. I read that when I was 10. Wow, is it that old? Oh my god. That's a decade ago. Well, I guess that makes sense. N64. Right. Majora's Mask? Yeah. Yeah. Was it Majora's? I don't remember. Anyway. And it was so scared I put a copy of Majora's Mask. Oh, cool, it was Majora's. In a locked drawer and cried all night. Oh, it's so sad. Understandably, like, it's horrifying. I don't even want to touch this game. I know my game is pure. I don't care. It's too creepy. Is it scary? You know, I don't think I've read the official thing. I've only heard stories about it. I should go look that up. Is it long? That might be a fun thing to do, like, maybe not a Halloween, but like a Saturday night, like before we end the stream. Or maybe mid-stream, like, okay, we're gonna have a creepypasta reading. I've wanted to do that for a while, so I looked into, like, what if you wanted to read a book on stream? Which you can do if it's in Creative Commons, and, you know, give the proper credit and stuff like that. Not a lot of people read on stream. I'd like to do some reading, but then, yeah, I'm not sure how many people would stop by for that. Nonetheless, I think reading, like, a creepypasta would be kind of fun. Maybe even before you play the game. Oh, we crashed the emulator. No. Right before a corruption stream in Majora's Mask, do a fresh reading of that creepypasta. How cool would that be? I'd be down. Alright, let me load the game back in here. Sorry. Apologies. I'll try to do this fast. And it's back. Alright, let's go ahead and load past the scene, so we'll continue. Oh, it's back on the other renderer, though.
Earth creature,
There we go.
I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
That's
I
the
don't
response.
care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Alright. Psychokinesis. That's what we're gonna be doing.
We Furons have evolved the astounding
So, here's another fun thing you can do in the game.
Target an object or
Yo, come here, Cal.
then hold the
square.
L1 button. Keep
X?
holding, then
That's confusing
tap
because I have a
the
game
triangle
controller.
button to lift the
But
target
say you don't
into
want,
the
you know,
sky.
this cow to live, you know, you can just kind of do this a couple times, and then maybe, let's push A. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, you know, I don't like this cow or that cow, just, you know, go and take care of them like that.
Out of brain juice.
Out of brain juice. Oh, we're at a scan. I forgot how to get more brain juice. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them in the lake. Concentration. Using the mental ability drains concentration. The concentration meter is at the top left of the screen. The concentration meter recharges over time when it's not being used. Okay, great. And there's the cow. You can do this with human, with like hay bales and stuff like that. Let me do it with this hay bale. Oh, nope, that's a dead cow. Go over there. Let me do it with this one. And kill the cow. Oh, I missed.
Use PK
In the lake
to
you go.
finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Slam him into the ground. Apparently, in the new version of this, I'm really glad they didn't try to go like PG on this, where like some of the graphics of like you slamming the cow into the ground isn't as graphic. No, they made it more graphic. They made it like horrifying. It's awesome.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute.
Also, real quick, I'm gonna pause this while I pull this up. I'm not gonna play it on stream, but if you're curious, I keep mentioning the new Destroy All Humans game, but the trailer for it was fantastic. Here, let me see if I can find it. Remake trailer. I thought it was awesome, personally. Here it is. Oh, it has IGN's watermark on it. Anyways, it was, they used German metal for the trailer, which was pretty cool. It was a nice little nod to, like, the origins and stuff like that. It was cool nonetheless. Anyway. Did the remake come out? No, not yet. That's coming out in, like, quite a while, I think. They've got a little bit of gameplay demo. I don't remember the release date for it. But anyways, the trailer was awesome. Alright, back to resume.
Take that's holy mother Martha, give me the shotgun.
Actually, can we corrupt this lad?
That ain't
We can.
steak. That ain't steak.
But let me get it so we have
That
a
ain't
good
steak.
picture of him.
That's holy mother Martha.
There we go.
Give me the
Martha!
shotgun.
That's what we're gonna hear over and over again. Apologies.
Give me the shot.
Oh no, we skipped it.
Give me the shotgun.
Hey, Gavin, how's it going? How's it
Give me the
going?
shotgun.
Good to see you, sir. Corrupting a little Destroy All Humans today.
Give me the shotgun. Give me the
Not too interesting body corruptions. Oh, and we crashed it again. Shoot. I feel like crashing on cinematics is kind of common for some reason for this game, so maybe we should avoid corrupting on cinematics. Because I feel like that's where I've crashed for, like, during my preliminary testing and while we're playing it, we get a lot. Hey, and Baby Blueford, hello, hello. So many awesome people hanging out. Thank you for the host, Baby Blueford. I'm sorry about the notifications, I never have them up for some reason. I remember this game, bro, I have this game, see, you both have this game. Isn't this so fun? I love this game. Such an awesome one. What a great game, agreed. I was super young and it scared me. Did it? Oh, no worries on being late, baby Blueford. You can always feel free to drop in whenever. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you're both aware, I just posted this song, I'm gonna post it again, but they have a remake of this game coming out. Here's a trailer for it, in case you guys have not seen that. I'm really excited about that remake. It looks awesome, the trailer looks great. They have a 10-minute gameplay demo, which follows the exact beginning of the storyline. You know, clear cut, exactly the same, it's awesome. I'm very excited for that remake. It's coming out to PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, you know, the whole 9 yards. I said I'm not going to corrupt the scene, so let's move on.
Give me the shotgun!
Again, we're on the hardware renderer. Apologies. Let me turn that off.
Attention. You do, in fact, have weapons. Just hold the R1 button.
We do, in fact, have
Try it
weapons.
now.
You'll definitely be playing it, right?
Farmer a
I can't
taste of
wait.
the old Zappo-matic.
There we go.
Tricks on the old farmer. Nice.
Am I playing tricks?
I'm afraid of you, space.
I like that warning shot. Oh, he butted us in the head.
Who's your daddy, biatch?
Okay, I want to zap him on the corruption, so we're going to do that. Lots of zoom outs, adjustments. Gameplay demo, is it out? It is not out currently. So that is just like, they wanted to show you what the intro looks like. Not out, but they just wanted to show you like, I'm sorry, is it called a gameplay demo? A gameplay intro? A gameplay like show off? I don't know what the name of it is, but they showed 10 minutes of gameplay. It's not released yet though. It was in an early version, and even the early version looks pretty great. So I can't wait for the polish and all that fun stuff. That's a cool one. That's another FOV adjustment. Oh, fun camera spin too. Who's your daddy? I'm gonna crash again. Man, we're getting so many crashes. It's unfortunate. I guess I gotta lower my intensity a bit. It's a little too high. So it's load back here. Game, switch, corrupt. Oh, big head. For a second there. Big crypto head. Are we back on the hardware renderer? We are. Let me switch that over. That's something that's kind of frustrating, is the renderer keeps switching every time we have to load up the emulator again. I wish I can default it over the software renderer, because that's all we ever use. The Pro Controller is great. Great to hear, great to hear. I'm actually really glad, so I can use the GameCube controller. Oh, another crash. I don't like that. I'm gonna move down our limiter list and value list down to extended instead of extended plus. That might help out. I love that I can use the GameCube controller for pretty much the same as XPut input, but just regular input. That's awesome that that's supported. Considering it's a Nintendo product, it's kinda. Alright, switch this back. There we go. And back to this. Do you see the outcome of the Splatfest? That's not done, is it? Is it? Splatfest. Don't say it. Splatfest results. Let me see. Oh, I didn't know it got released! The ink is dry, and here's the Splatoon final Splatfest results. If you're here and you don't want to hear it, mute your mic, mute me. I'm gonna read it for like 2 minutes. Did they play a video? Or anything like that? No. Let me skip around. Pearl and Team Chaos win. Oh no! Yo, they use Rhinesteins, that's badass, and the cow at the ending was great. Oh yeah, exactly, right? Oh, that was awesome. I love the little cow at the end, because you see like the guy get knocked in there. Such a cool, like, the music was awesome. The animation itself looks beautiful. I know the end game isn't obviously gonna look that, but I love that they put enough, like, effort into that trailer. It looks amazing. So if you haven't seen that, go check out the trailer for that. Yeah, and it's awesome. And there's also, go check out the gameplay demo if you're interested. That is cool as well. After 72 hours of intense battles, the final Splatoon 2 Splatfest results have now tallied up. I was gonna play a little bit more today, shoot. No corn for Chaos. Chaos reigns supreme as Pearl takes out the victory with a 3-0 win. Oh man! Over Marina's team below is the final breakdown. So they won in votes, they got the popular votes. They run in normal mode and pro by fractions. Like it was 50 to 49, 51 to 48, 58 to 41. The vote was the only one they really won in. I knew they were gonna win the vote because it seemed like they were the more popular ones. But man, the final battle results, that was 50-50 pretty much. I am Splatoon 3 guys. Whoever voted Chaos, you have doomed us. Not really, but I hope that whatever that results in, it's very horrifying and terrible. Like, the world just gets torn apart completely. As we saw in Splatoon 1 results for Splatoon 2. I think it's the same for Splatoon 2 results to Splatoon 3. Anyways. Damn. I'll have to tell Wasabi because he was on Team Order as well. Back to the game. But thank you for telling me that the results came out. I did not know they came out already. Let me switch back to the software renderer. F9. I gotta remember the button F9. I knew Chaos would win popularity. I wouldn't have gone Chaos if you and Wasabi didn't go Order. Wait. I would have gone Chaos if you and Wasabi didn't go Order. I was actually trying to convince Wasabi to go Chaos as well, because that was my original choice. But we looked at, like... Also, look at the big arm. Let me look this up real quick. Splatfest, Order, and Chaos. They had a wiki page for it. Yeah. Oh god. Open faster. For some reason it doesn't want to open. They had a wiki page for it. For some reason I can't load it on my browser. Now I can. And there was, towards the bottom, the people on the team you would support. So, Team Chaos had, like, Callie, Spike, Annie, Mo, Flo, Crayman, Chum, Isopadre, Agent 4, DJ Octavio, which is weird, DJ Octavio would be on Chaos, but oh well. Bunch of people, along with Pearl, of course. Team Order had, you know, Murray, of course, but also had Munch, Krusty Sheen, the Octo Troopers, Agent 8, Tartar, Sea Cucumber, Marina. There's a lot of people on Order that I wanted to support, because if it's the case where, like, Marina's gonna go get, kidnapped or something like that, I really want to support Marina. I don't want to support Pearl. I don't like Pearl. Also, thank you for, Gavin, thank you for the command as well. I don't think viewers have it, unfortunately. I had to switch that over. But thank you nonetheless. So yeah, I do have a Discord. I'm part of a community Discord. So it's me, Wasabi Tonic, and 2 other guys. Me and Wasabi are the really active ones. He plays like Mario Kart and some Let's Plays. I do corruptions and some Let's Plays here and there. But thank you for asking. So, I support Team Order because the people that are on Team Order, and if that does decide the gameplay of Splatoon 3, I really want to support Order and not Chaos. I don't want the world to get spiraled into chaos. So we're gonna see how that goes. Probably not all that well. Mr. Grizz, Judd, and Sheldon. Sheldon is on Team Neutral, which is surprising. I couldn't decide on that, which is weird. But Mr. Grizz, that makes sense. We don't know who Mr. Grizz is, really. And Judd. Not too surprising either. Was that my whole point? Yeah. Anyways, I did know that Chaos was gonna win popularity vote. Everyone was liking Chaos. But it's too bad they won the fights too. I was hoping the Order people would come out in force and really take care of stuff, but it's too bad. We should have done a couple more matches. We could have changed the tide. No. And another crash. We're really crashy in this scene. Maybe I'll move on, try to corrupt somewhere else. Somehow that outcome makes sense, the Chaos one. Yeah, I makes sense. I mean, the people that were playing Chaos too, like when we were playing on our matches, we were doing some stream for it. We went from bottom all the way up to Queen championship level. Constantly. We were getting just chewed up. Even when, like, overall we were, like, doing well in terms of, like, kills and inking up the area, just Chaos was out in force. And in terms of teams or just solo queues, like, they were doing insanely good. So I'm not too surprised they also won in Force as well. I'm surprised it came so close though, 50-50 pretty much, 49-51. Props to them nonetheless. Alright, so now let's actually do a little bit more of this scene. I'm gonna actually try to get to the spaceship. We're gonna get to flying the spaceship in a little bit. The devs said that Splatoon 2 started development immediately after the release of Splatoon 1, and they said they haven't started Splatoon 3 yet, so it'll probably be a long time or next console. Yeah, no surprise there. Also, extract B. No surprise there, sadly. Give me brain. I'm gonna wait for this to finish.
Come on back, you gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV.
Talking horse? Horsing around?
Little green spaceman!
Sorry if that's loud.
Not green.
I'm not green. He gets really angry if someone calls him green. I imagine if they are working on anything Splatoon 3 wise, they're only working on weapons, multiplayer modes, and how the gameplay is actually going to look. Because if any of that Splatfest actually results in the story, it's now they're going to start working on the story now that they have their results. Probably like right now they're writing up what the story's going to look like because they know that Team Chaos won. And they probably had rough ideas of like, hey, here's what happens if Order wins, here's what happens if Chaos wins. But now we're going to start getting into the nitty gritty. How long it will take? It's going to depend on a lot of factors. Are they going to use the same engine? Are they going to be, working on the same kind of gameplay? What's the story going to look like? Are they going to do DLC? All of those fun gameplay aspects that they're going to have to work on. Nonetheless, I'm excited. I love the Splatoon series. I wish I played more of the first one, but I didn't own a Wii U. Watching the trailer looks awesome. Glad you like the new trailer. Doesn't it look cool? I love how they did that trailer. German metal. I mean, man. Wait, who voices the aliens in this game? Actually, Spagooler's looked that up, and it was the voice actor for Invader Zim. Is that David Hayter? Pfft. David Hayter would actually make a really good voice actor, so I'm with you on that. It's not David Hayter, though. It's the same voice actor as Invader Zim, which I forget his actual name. I'd have to go search through Spagooler's chat, because he mentioned the name. Now I don't remember it. Oh, I didn't have a name. Okay, I have to look it up. Invader Zim voice actor. It is Richard Steven Horvitz. And he did Invader Zim before this, and then this is afterwards, so he already had a career going for him. Wouldn't David Hayter make a cool voice line, though? Yeah, that has that kind of, like, rough voice. Then again, David Hayter in his, like, later life, he's been going for that, like, rougher sound. For Metal Gear Solid 4? Not 5, but for 4, you could hear in his voice, it was starting to get, like, rough, like, steel wool rough. And he has actually specifically asked, or either he asked or he, I think it was just he, like, chain smoked cigarettes when he was doing Metal Gear Solid 4, because he wanted to get that, like, rough voice. And I don't think he was requested to do that either. He was just like, if I'm gonna be Solid Snake, I need that rough voice, so he was just chain smoking cigarettes left and right. And you can hear it starts getting bad. I almost felt bad. I think it was because he was in his old age at that point. I feel bad for David Hayter. Nowadays, though, I think he's okay. I've heard his voice recently. He does, like, some, what would you even call it? Like, voice acting request things? Kind of like Fiverr, but I don't know how he takes the requests, but you send him money and he says a voice line, pretty much. And he sounds okay. Oh, that was the tutorial guy! Oh, for the... what's his name? Not Crypto. Okay, not the main dude. I don't remember the main guy either, the tutorial dude. He's like the leader of this operation. I don't remember his name, though. So, let's see. I'm curious, then. What's Crypto's voice actor? That'd be insane if it was David Hayter. Crypto voice actor. Destroy All Humans. Devotion for the role is fucking nuts. Amen to that. It really is. God. Crypto's voice is Jay Grants Albrecht. So not David Hayter, but it definitely sounds like it, so I can't blame you for confusing the two. And Orthopox13 is Invader Zim's voice. Someone got Solid Snake to say the dummy thick line. Yep, Vinesauce played that. Vinny played that. I loved it. That was the one where he talked about Raiden, I think. Or no, he said another one. He also said the Squeeze My Hog voice line. Because Vinny was always talking about that. Like Jared Leto for Joker? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Jared Leto, God. His devotion was insane. Didn't he also get, like, extremely skinny around that time? Like, to an insane amount? To sort of get that, like, gaunt-looking face. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to corrupt it. That's a bad idea. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, shoot, I gotta go through this again. We gotta hear the woman scream again. I'm sorry. Look at his body fly up. Alright. Extract brain. Extract. Give brain. He might have. Maybe I'm wrong on that, though. I might be thinking of a different actor. Alright, can I skip? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Kill the farmhands. Will do. I'm gonna make a new save state.
Little green man.
What? Give brain. In this game you exchange brain DNA for like upgrades for your ship or for your personal guns or your jetpack and all different kinds of upgrades. That's what I actually really liked as a kid. I loved games where it wasn't really grindy, but you had some kind of progression for it. There's some reason why you kept doing stuff. Oh, Jesus. Give brain. Fine, don't give brain. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, he lost a metric shit ton of weights just for the roll. Yeah, that sounds about right. And he really got that, like, his face almost looked like a skeleton. Like, it was pressed. Shit ton of weight.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got
Miss Turnip Seed. Love the name. Just a couple corruptions here. Give me brain. Give.
Evening, Ms. Turnip
brain.
Seed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he
Tiny
heard
police
some
officer.
pretty strange noises coming from over this way. What is that?
Christian Bale and the Machinist. Scary method acting. You know, I've never seen the Machinist.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed.
Small
We got a
torso
call
cop,
from
exactly.
Farmer Dixon over the other side of
Is
the state
Machinist
road.
horror?
Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from
Let's
over
see.
this way.
If it is, that's probably why I haven't seen it.
A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry.
Oh, sorry, I gotta load this.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road.
Genre.
Said he heard some pretty strange
What's a thriller?
noises coming from
I might check
over
it out.
this way.
Hey, Saloni Baloney, how's it going? How's it going?
Silo?
Crypto!
Doing a little bit of
Human
destroy all
law
humans
enforcement.
corruptions. I'm gonna corrupt the ship a little bit, see if I can see anything on that. Disappearing out of the way. Oh, another crash, okay. We learned our lesson with corrupting scenes with cinematics and stuff like that, so I gotta be cautious. But yeah, good to see you, Saloni. How you doing? Alright, boot, and load, and I gotta get faster at this, I'm so slow. And corrupt.
That human
Alright, now I gotta switch back to
That
renderer.
human law
Software, good to go.
enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Can't have that happen. Oh no.
Oh, the furonity.
Alright, let's go kill some
Vaporize them,
cops.
Crypto!
Wait. Can we give the cops Pepsi instead? Beppis. This is how you give Beppis. Oh no.
I said,
Get brain.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching.
Get brain first.
Hurry to the saucer.
Alright, saucer time. This is what I wanted to corrupt because I wanted to see some saucer stuff. So, oh, chicken. Wait a minute. Pick up chicken. Throw chicken. Yes. Oh, pick up ship. Oh, it's too heavy. Alright, blow up ship. That's gonna take a while. Yeah. Give cops Pepsi? I mean, it would work, wouldn't it? Would it not? Then we would be, you know, peace among humans. Live long and prosper. Oh, I should have corrupted the scene. Right there. Corrupt. We almost got a crash already. Shoot. It's not safe. Ultra zoom in. Oh, wait a minute. This one looks like spider's legs. Ugh. I don't like that. What if the alien ships are just spiders and they just crawl on the ground like that? And they were like really fast too, so they're just like those like well, I guess daddy long legs don't really do that, but they just scutter all across the ground. How horrifying would that be? Delicious Beppis peaceful drink. Exactly. Beppis. Wait, Conke is war cola. Oh, Coke. Conke is war cola.
Left analog stick to propel the.
Yes, it is. Well said. Oh, you know. You have one big right arm. You have one big right arm on your ship. You know, that's the one that works out. RC Cola. Oh, how about some Tab? Mix your Tab and your Mountain Dew together into the same glass and drink that. That's the coating drink. Oh, fast takeoff. What? Wait, where are my arms going? I need to land. RC Cola is Secret Society Cola. It's the F Society Cola for any Mr. Robot watchers. Tab, yeah, Tab is a. Can I call it an old soda? I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can get a picture. Galaxy Tab. No, Tab Soda. Tab Sode. Oh, that's a song, apparently. Alright, well, here is this window again. I'm gonna put the Tab Soda on there. There you go. That's Tab. I can only ever find that at, like, old gas stations. It's the only place I ever see it anymore. Alright, let's put that back. There we go. And hide that window. There we go. Alright, sorry about the flashing, if anyone's sensitive, you know the spiel, epilepsy warning. Anything else we got out of this launch? Oh, that's kinda cool. You know, so much heat coming off it. That's probably realistic, god. That much heat coming around you. Never seen it? Yeah, I guess it's a little... It's not too popular anymore. Like, I doubt you'd see it at, like, a Safeway or CVS or anything like that. Offsetted chip. Wait, this one. Oh, we got a 2D ship! That's kinda neat. What if spaceships are like this? Like UFOs. That's why you can never see them, you know. They're paper thin. Alright, let's corrupt it actually in the air now. See if we get anything out of that. Save, corrupt.
Use your left analog. Use your left analog.
That's what it looks like out of my car window this weekend. So damn hot. Oh, I know, right? It's like 100 degrees here. It's ridiculously hot. In the new gameplay, so it's gonna be a lot more destructible. So like these ships, or these trees for example, you can burn this and you'll see like a streak on the ground of where you burnt. Right now I think you can still see a streak. Oh no, you can't, you just see where you burn. You can draw stuff on the earth, so you're gonna be able to, like, if you want to draw a smiley face or a symbol, like C equals 3, whatever that's gonna mean. You can draw that on the earth, so that'll be fun.
Use your
right now it's limited to the point where, like, we could destroy, like, that. Let me destroy the car, and stuff like that. If people come near us, we can destroy that. Can we destroy the farm? Death ray. Cool. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Destroy the farm. Draw... Yes! Yes, draw, you know, C equals 3. Whatever that is. I've never heard of that before.
Use your left analog stick to propel. Use your left
I'm gonna wait for the audio to
stick
stop, so we can actually make a new save state.
Backwards, and to strafe left and right. To turn the saucer, use the right analog stick.
Talking. Scene. Wait for the music to stop. Save. Okay, now we're gonna go. What, Gavin? What's wrong? Oh, we got a gigantic spaceship. How fun would the game if it was like this? How fun would this be? You can't really see the ground, you know, UFOs are big. What do you expect? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, going a little too high. Game over? Game over. Saving game. We got a cloaked ship. That's neat. One of these I'll start corrupting when we're actually shooting the ground. I wouldn't expect you to send that in chat. We're immature. We're in 18 plus. So is it? Otherwise I wouldn't be in mature chat. Or mature, genre. That was loud. Let's see. Kind of a cool ground thing going on. A lot of these we've sort of seen in terms of the ground corruptions, but let me up our intensity a bit. More flashing. Ray corruptions. Ooh, that's a cool one. You know, you gotta have your, what do I call it? Your defense mechanism, your shield. Oh, wait a minute. Do we normally have the abduct beam? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Abducto beam. Give me abductions. Where are those cows? That's a... Nope, not that. I want to abduct. Give me people. Why the mosquitoes get so loud? I hate mosquitoes. God, I hate them. In real life, and even in video games when they emulate it well, where like you can hear the buzzing in your ear, annoys the hell out of me. If I corrupt a game that has that, I will instantly leave the game because I just don't want to listen to it. You can use the hay bales to smack things. Let me smack one of these cars. Oh, I lost it. Let me smack the car into stuff. Woo! Did it live? I don't know where that went. I think I heard a crunch though. Let me get this one. And smack into the house. Woo! Yeah, like the Stalker mod? Exactly like the Stalker mod. You know what I'm talking about. I think, yeah, during that game I had heard it like in the intro scene, and oh my god, I got so annoyed at that. I can't stand mosquito sounds. Bugs the hell out of me. I don't know why, I just hate the noise. And mosquitoes in real life, I will just leave whatever space I'm in if I can avoid the mosquitoes. I'm gonna go grab some water here in just a sec, or actually now. So I'm gonna go real quick. Let me find some music in the meantime so you guys aren't listening to silence. Even though the sound of silence is pretty great, I mean, the song in itself. How would we do... I want to do like Portal music, but there's no like... all the good music is all sung. Let's do... Animal Crossing. How about like the New Leaf soundtrack? The New Leaf soundtrack is great because they have all like the timed music. And what time is it now? It's 4 o'clock p.m. Let me go find that song. 4 o'clock p.m. Okay, I will be right back in like 3 to 5 minutes. 4, 5, sometime around then. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. What time did we get to? 5 p.m. Do you think the buildings would be more destructible? Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of the like physics in the ship, they're gonna revamp all that kind of stuff. Already from some of the gameplay trailer, they showed a little bit of that. I don't know if they destroyed any buildings though. It certainly does look more destructible though, from what I've seen. Like the fact that you can even draw in the landscape is, it shows that they care about that kind of stuff, so I'm excited nonetheless. I think it'll be awesome. Alright, let me transition back here, and we'll stop the peaceful music. I love Animal Crossing. And let's get the game back up. I think I had a reboot because we had a crash. So, there's the reboots. Yes. Okay, cool. Whew, I'm out of breath. I had to run to get water. I got some raspberry lemonade, which is... And again, I use like those shitty flavor packets with like Crystal Light and stuff like that. I think it's awful, but I still rate them nonetheless. So this is raspberry lemonade, which is okay. It's like a little sour, which I like, but it still has lemonade flavor, so it's alright. I remember I had a strawberry one. It was god awful. Strawberry and grape. Don't recommend them. Terrible. We're back on the hardware render again. Do you see the windmill? Let me load that again. The windmill's escaping! Quick! Catch it! Do you know of an Xbox 360 emulator besides Xenia? No. I want to play Skate 3 on PC, but my Xenia doesn't work. I can't get Xenia to work. Nah. I don't know any 360 emulator. I haven't touched 360 emulation. I think the only next-gen console that I can touch is Wii U. Soon to be Switch, but yeah. 360 and PS4, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Especially if you want to try to get like a copy of Skate 3, that's going to be something that I think the only way to get it, it would be to dump it yourself. So you'd have to go buy a copy of Skate 3, dump the ROM, and then get it from that. I think it's going to be the only shot at it. When I get home from my dad's, I'll try to find the Left 4 Dead 2 disc. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, feel free. If you're in the Discord, feel free to post a picture in the corruptions if you can locate it. That'd be awesome to see. And yeah, thank you for taking a look and seeing if you can find it. Well, hopefully you can. It's okay if you can't, either way. Lots of flashing going on. Kind of cool trees, too. I like how that looks. You have a copy of Skate? Do you know how to dump a disc? Like, that's not a fun process in itself. Let me see how involved the Xbox 360 process is. Xbox 360 dump disc process. How to extract an ISO from an Xbox 360 disc. Make sure you have a DVD drive that properly can read it, of course. Gotta use something like Magic ISO or Clone CD DVD extractor. Push the... Oh, this is a shitty process. Just read the disc, man. Forehead. God, come on. That's not how you dump it. Tools, you would need... Microsoft Visual Studio? A redistributable. A DICIU disc dumping app. Whatever that is. Select the console format you're dumping, choose the system name for the disk you're dropping, output the file name. Also, another thing you're gonna need, if you get a legitimate copy. Oh, gotta go eat dinner? Okay, take care. I was gonna say, you also need the Xbox 360 BIOS, so you gotta find that. No, I had a corrupted disk. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. I meant if Gavin is looking for his disk. He wants to get 360 running on his, PC, so he's gonna have to get the BIOS for 360, he's gonna have to get the game disc for 360, and he's gonna have to be able to see if it will run, because you need a beefy PC to get that to run right. I wouldn't be able to run it on this laptop. I can't get 360 or PS4 emulations. I don't even think I can run it on my home PC, which is my good rig, with like a NVIDIA 1070, I think I have. Because 1080 was like the popular one a couple months ago, before the 2080 series came out, 2070, 2080. Sorry, game crashed, I'm trying to reload it. Oh, you're talking to Gavin, okay, my mistake. Anyways, have a good lunch, thank you for hanging out, Gavin. I'm starting to sound tired again, aren't I? I usually sound really peppy on these streams, but I guess I'm feeling tired. I went to bed like at 2 AM. I can thank Spagoolers for that, for playing Chicken Horse. Chicken Horse is a fun game though. I'm still trying to wake up. I had 7 hours of sleep, so that's usually enough. What's going on, emulator? Why are you not reloading? I'm gonna force a reswitch. broken glass, there we go. That loaded properly, and then now, reboot the disk and load it. Yeah, I think if I was trying to emulate a 360 game, I think I'd be better off just buying a 360 and buying the game. It's probably gonna be a lot less hassle in the end. That's just me though. For GameCube, obviously, I still have to buy the game, and I already have a copy of my BIOS, so it'd be easy for that, but... you know. End the level again. What else we got? Oh, that's kinda cool. Ah, so loud, but the ship is offset. Oh no, and it crashed! Oh, that was a cool one. I almost want to grab this, but we have to sanitize it, which might crash it. We sound more peppy than most streamers. You should hear me when I'm not tired. But thank you, I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, that's loaded back up. And, okay, I do want to sanitize that. I want to get that if I can. It's gonna take a little bit of work, and God, it sounds terrible. I gotta take a sec here. It's opening up the file. It's running a little slow because there's something in the background that's really causing it to slow down. Okay. Oh shoot! Oh, I just sanitized it wrong. I gotta reopen it. Cancel, reopen, open Blast Editor. It's taken quite a while. There we go. And now sanitize it. Effect persists. God, it's loud. There we go. Loud corruption is now gone. Almost all sanitized. I'm now out of coffee, officially. Sadly. I mentioned I might do the K-Cup thing earlier because I make my coffee via French press, which is pretty good usually. I get a little bit of grounds in my coffee, which you kind of gotta get used to. If you drink French press, but it's a lot easier to make. I don't know if I would say easier. I'm more used to it at this point. I used to do like a pour over, which I liked a lot. But my pour over, I was sending it from California. I originally lived back there. I sent it from California to where I live currently, and it broke in the process, sadly. Cheap little porcelain thing I had, which I haven't bothered replacing. But anyways, this is all sanitized now, so now we can actually move around. And it looks like, and this is really cool, this isn't something that's normally in the game, but the laser, as you would move the ship, it would move along with the laser. Now the laser is independent of the ship, so you can move that around. This is almost like an added gameplay mechanic. Like, that's sort of cool nonetheless, except it looks like you can turn all the way around, so I wouldn't want this to be the complete feature, because that wouldn't be so fun. But, you know, you can do this, fly independently of the ship. Oh, then again, we can't rotate the ship at all, so you're always facing the same direction all the time. But still looks cool. I would download this as a mod. Free range laser movements. Okay. And to reroll that to see if we get any other effect out, I think it's only gonna be we see it or we don't, pretty much. We see it, we don't, we see it. Yeah, those are the two effects we're gonna get out of it. Alright, let's move on. Oh, lots of flashes, God. I readjusted the window in the process of that. There we go. Ship is kind of phasing in and out of reality. I like the sideways ship. Oh, look at our laser! That's like endgame laser. I want to shoot sideways. Let me shoot sideways. I was gonna mention this one as well. This one? Oh no, that one. That's too flashy. Sorry. Oh, and there's another crash. We're so crashy with this game. I wanna love it. I wanna keep corrupting it, but with the amount of crashes that we get, it's insane how often it's happening. Usually, like on a good corruption stream, we'll only crash like once or twice, but this has been like 15 to 20 already. Let me try an extended minus limiter list to avoid some more crashes, and we'll bump up the intensity for that reason. This is almost full intensity. With the extended minus limiter list. Alright, switch renderers back. Here's the hardware renderer. Unfortunately, when we do something like the extended minus limiter list, is we don't get as many intense corruptions. Like right now, we're really only seeing that windmill get messed up. Nothing else on screen, even though we have like an insanely high intensity amount where like you take the disc and you're pretty much hacking at the entire thing with like a machete. And yet we're not seeing a whole lot. It's because the values and the addresses that we're allowed to corrupt are dictated by that extended limiter list and value list, and we're not giving it a whole lot of values to mess around with. Oh, this is cool. I can't rotate the ship, but you can see the ship sort of flicker as it uses that laser. I'm going to now try an extended plus value list, but I'm going to leave that extended limiter list the same, to see if it's the values or if it's the limitation on the addresses that actually create the crashes. This is cool. Sort of the particle effect of where you drop that laser down is being affected. Looks like a cyclone of sorts. And it looks like what I feared. It was mostly the value list that is causing the crashes. I want it to be the value list. I'm sorry, the limiter list of causing the crashes, I wanted it to be the value list. Because if it was the values, it's easy, and we can still have exciting corruptions without limiting what we see. If I hop back to just an extended limiter list, we're probably going to crash right away. Do we do exactly that? I think we did. We did exactly that. Look at me predicting the future. Let me switch that back here. Runtime error. Ooh, we never get that. Program. The application has requested the runtime to terminate in an unusual way. Ah, I wonder why, Windows. Please contact the application support team for more information. Sure, I'll contact PCSX right away. Or I guess this is Microsoft Visual C++. I'll go, dump the logs and see what the exception is. I guarantee it's like a segmentation fault or some kind of like memory error. Anyway, so let me run this back. Our intensity is just way too high, so that makes sense. I'll try just an extended minus value list with the regular old limiter list and see if we run into crashes there. Let's switch the game window back up. Oh! There's the full window. This is what I usually crop out so you can just see the special window, but that's what my window actually looks like if you're curious. But we don't want that. We want this game. I gotta crop it so it actually looks nice on screen. Otherwise I would just like make a really tiny box like right here for my window, which never looked good. Oh, let me switch the renderer back. So this is regular limiter list with extended minus values. So a little safer. That last one was kind of neat. This one here. That looks like a neat spaceship. Doesn't look like your typical UFO. So I think that's about... Ooh, wait a minute. That sounds horrifying. Let me see if I can get the loud version again. No, that's about as loud as it'll get. You hear the carnival noise too? God, what is that? That's creepy. Let me turn it up for you guys a bit. And like, what's that instrument called that you can like bring out and put back together and there's a little piano in it? It's not saxophone, it's accordion. Sounds like an accordion. Creepy. And the piano noise too? Oh, wow. It's louder. Is that because I'm flying? Yeah. Too spooky for me, agreed. For the longest time when I was a kid, I get really unnerved when I would hear alarm sounds because, I grew up in like a really rural area. I never really heard like loud blaring alarms, so when I first heard them, they scared the living hell out of me. So this, like, I almost had goosebumps. No. This almost gives me goosebumps though, because it sounds like an alarm's going off, and like when I hear alarms, I actually get goosebumps, and I sort of freak out a little bit. I don't have like panic attacks or anything like that, but I feel like I would probably get close to one. So this really unnerves me. That's why I froze when I actually heard it. Creepy, very creepy. I have to go back to one of... Oh, you know what? I didn't save the stream. I think I saved a clip. One of the creepiest corruptions I've had was with WarioWare on the GBA, because it was just something creepy like this. It was a black screen, and then you heard, like, offset WarioWare music that I haven't ever heard before. And a woman, like, laughing and screaming, I think? And, like, talking, but I couldn't hear what the words were. I think it was, like, played backwards. Man, I think Wasabi was there when I heard it. And I think we clipped it. I'll have to go search for that. That was a fun one. It was back when my webcam was... I was doing webcam microphones, so it sounded awful for what I was, like, talking, but... This is a fun one. I like this. Let's hear what happens when you destroy something. Don't know what the sound effect is that's broken. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if it is. Oh, I don't like that. God. Let's do that again. Ready? That's horrifying. Okay, let me re-roll this effect. So let me see if I can sanitize it first. I'd like to sanitize this a bit. So this is what it should sound like. I think that's maybe sped up. That's what that might be. Or like pitched slightly. Okay, we're down to 29 memory writes. 15. 7, 3, 2, 1. Send a stash. Creepy sound and music. Coming to a Broadway musical theater near you. Let's now reroll that effect. Yeah, now it's slower. So this is a speed effect on the spaceship. Oh, it's weird when it's just silent. Creepy, in fact. Yeah, this is what it sounds like for Crypto. He can't hear anything. Yeah, he's listening to his metal music, his German metal. He doesn't hear any of this horrifying stuff that's going on in the background. The humans do, but he doesn't. Like that again. A little bit louder this time. Yeah, I think that's really the only interesting one we're gonna get out of this. If it's slowed down, it won't be too interesting. That one was actually really bassy. So I think based on the speed, we also get some sort of pitch effect. So if it's going faster, it's gonna sound higher pitched. And if it goes slower, we're gonna hear like a lot more bass. I thought this was gonna be one. I don't really hear any of those slow ones though. Only the high-pitched ones. I think these we don't hear anything. Anyways, enough of that one. That was fun. I like that effect. Oh, finished level again. I thought he was gonna fall out. Some nice little, like, heat effect going on. The ship is where I really wanted to corrupt. It's too bad we're not getting too much out of it. I like that we got the music though, and the sound effect. That's a fun one, and this is a fun one. So we got sort of like a hazy effect. You know, Crypto's spinning the spaceship a little too long. Stuff's starting to look bad. And this one, can we still fly it? Kinda. You can only fly at an angle, you can't fly straight. So I have to like turn the ship around. I can only go at like diagonals, I can't go up and down. I can go left and right though. This is what happens when you go right. Yeah, those aliens, they weren't really adept flyers. They didn't understand, you know, directions very much. At least not us Earthling directions. And to reroll that one, you know, we just get a slightly askew one. Oh, the controls are backwards too. Reversed. Alright, enough of that one. Let's move on. Ooh, that's a cool one. Whoa, what's going on here? It's like a fisheye effect, but the fisheye keeps like warping. God. That's horrible. That's terrible to look at. Only Santa says it, but hopefully no one in the audience is motion sick. This would make me motion sick. It hurts to look at. Okay, 7 memory writes. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, re-roll this one. Did I call this fisheye? I don't think that's a proper name for this. We'll call that anyway. Fisheye. But the eye is on acid. Here we go. And re-roll it. Now it's even more intense. This is what happens when you jump on the hype train for a new game. This is what happens every single time. Don't jump on the hype train, or you will freak out like this. Heat distortion. Yeah, that's what I think that's going on. Because in this one, oh wait, this one? Right above it. You can actually see, like, this is what normal heat kind of looks like. This is what I think the sort of general area around the back of your ship is supposed to look like with that heat distortion, but yeah, it's just way too, like, ramped up to infinite. Oh yeah, that's a good example right there. This is what this distortion should look like for the most part. A little less intense, of course. Alright, oh, I was gonna say moving on. Fall out of the planet. Oh, we got another crash. Shoot. So I was looking into some new games to corrupt. Of course, one of them was, of course, Destroy All Humans, which I wasn't planning on doing until recently. And then all of a sudden today, I was like, let's do it. There's also Destroy All Humans 2, which we can try out, see if that's any different. I think it's still in the same engine, but I might be wrong. Some other ones are going to be, in the future, Red Dead Revolver, which I'm interested in doing. I wrote down a couple more. I have it on a list. Again, I gotta do like an Excel document, that would be a lot easier. Maybe divide it per system or something like that. That way I can write down my suggestions a lot faster instead of using a text document, which is what I use right now. Speaking of which, I want to do Silent Hill 2 at some point. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I want to do Red Faction, which would be a fun one. I think. My favorite crystal light is Cherry Pomegranate that I'm drinking. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. I don't think I've had that one before. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for the suggestion. My favorite is the Fruit Punch one. I actually really like the Fruit Punch because I think it's spot on to the flavor of Hawaiian Punch, but it's cheaper because I don't have to buy Hawaiian Punch, which is expensive kind of. It's name brand stuff. So I like that one, I think, the most. But they make a lot of good ones. They have really, like, strong flavors, which I like. I've tried buying, like, off-brands, and it's not as, like, flavorful as Crystal Light. Which can sometimes be a downside. Like, I had strawberry and grape, like I said, and I hate how strong those are. Like, it's a really strong grape flavor, which I don't like. And it's like that artificial grape flavor, so it's not, like, good. Do Banjo-Kazooie, so I should warn, the 2 systems that I cannot do is... Oh, look at this. What are you doing? Get out of here. Oh, we just decimated that. I can't do N64, and I can't do PlayStation 1. I can do it, but they don't corrupt well whatsoever. Very, very bad, finicky results. And Dreamcast, I should say Dreamcast as well. PlayStation, I've tried a lot. There's one game specifically. One of my favorite video games of all time is, or I should say, series of all time is the Oddworld series. That's how you avoid missiles. You know, you do flips.
You have returned.
Do the flips. That's great. Oh, we almost got hit with that one. We had like a late flip going on. Anyways, I love the Oddworld series. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Exodus, Munch's Odyssey, Stranger's Wrath, name your pick. I love all those games. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey was for the PlayStation 1, and I have tried so much to corrupt that game and try to get interesting results out of it. It was the way that it was programmed in a very specific way that even despite my like best efforts to corrupt that game, I still can't do it. I've also tried seeing there was no source code released. People have been trying to recompile that game, into, how would you phrase it? Like their own version of it, that they had the source code. They've been trying to reconstruct the source code, I should say, and the source code engine as well, the Alive engine, which has been pretty great progress. I've actually had some people in the community, reach out and say, you know what, you should check it out. You're I think it's written in C#, but I'm a C++ programmer. So like, you should check it out. You should try doing that on stream, and I've considered it at some point, maybe. But they're making good progress without me, so I would like to help out though. I think it's an awesome project. So without source code or anything like that, I can't create my own custom virtual memory domains. 360 I can't corrupt either. Nothing late gen. PlayStation 2 and back mostly, with some stuff in later gen. But yeah, 360 and PS3. Not only can I not corrupt it, but I can't run late gen games. PS3 and Xbox 360, you have to have a very beefy machines. You have to have a very beefy machine with like a fantastic graphics card. If you're looking to stream it, a fantastic, maybe even a separate graphics card, or like another laptop or computer to output your stream video to and do the encoding over there. No go on 360, sadly. Anyways, so I can't create my own virtual memory domains. The nice thing about these corruption tools is if we know specifically in memory where we want to corrupt, like I know the character models are listed at this address to this address and I want to corrupt specifically there, and create my own virtual memory domain to corrupt at that location. But since there's no source code for Abe's Odyssey, yet, I can't actually choose where those virtual memory domains are going to be, and I can't corrupt at those specific locations, so it's sort of like a catch-all. I have to corrupt the entire ROM, and a lot of the times it results in crashes, unfortunately. So that is like my tried and true effort. If I really wanted that PlayStation 1 game to work, that has been my effort, for example. So if I want to corrupt a PlayStation 1 game, I gotta really love that game and really try. So a lot of the time I sort of skip on it. Because as alternatives, there's PS2 games available. And PS2 corrupts much better, in my opinion. The only late-gen games that we can corrupt, and this is brand new, as of like a month ago, this just got released, is we can do... Oh, another crash too. We can do Wii U corruptions, which is huge. We're looking towards Switch too, or I shouldn't say we, I mean the game dev community, the real-time corruption community, which I'm a part of their Discord, but I don't participate very much. The two creators is Zukior and Neri, two fantastic people that are doing God's work for these corruption tools. They have been making progress, and they now have Semu corruptions available. Instagram recommended me your profile, and goddamn Sparky. I don't use my Instagram often enough. I wish I used it more. But thank you, Kevin. That's nice of you. Anyway, so we have Semu corruptions available, which is so amazing that we can do it. I had one corruption stream for Mario Kart 8 for Wii U, and I had a lot of fun. The results are very, very finicky, but we're making towards progress towards later gen stuff like PlayStation, and just later game stuff in general, which is very exciting. I'm happy about it. So that has been my progress. Ooh, look at this one. That's cool. I like that. So I guess, yeah, that's my spiel on corruptions. And I'm very active in watching the community and participating in the community because I do corruptions myself on stream. I do them fairly often. I wish I participated more in terms of making dev work for it and helping out the developers, but I don't think... It is open source, but I don't think a lot of people develop it. Neri is like the one who's been on top of that dev work. I can't believe the Wii U is already being corrupted. I know, right? I cannot believe it. I also can't believe, Baby Blueford, you're active, or at least you know of the corruption community. I can't believe Zero Ducks Given hasn't hopped on that. He did a recent corruption stream for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and oh my... Or San Andreas? Yeah. Oh my god, he nailed it. I couldn't believe the quality of those corruptions. They were just insane. I don't know what he did. I felt like before he must have had a pre-compiled stockpile that he was loading, but the way he was like talking about the corruptions, like he was loading them live. He just had those like, he must have been using a virtual memory domain or something, but like every single time he hit that button, it was an amazing results on, I think he did the intro scene where CJ talks to Big Smoke, and it was so good. I'll be honest, I was jealous, because we also did San Andreas ourselves, but we did not think of doing cinematics. That was a fantastic idea on his part. And his results, they were hilarious, so props up to Zero Ducks Given. He's never gonna probably watch one of my streams, but if he ever's out there and if he hears this, he's an awesome corruption streamer. I give him so many props. And I'm jealous of his work and I want to reproduce it. He's using the same tools I am too. He's just a much more charismatic guy than I am. Good quality stuff, for sure. And go check him out too. I don't know how to spell his name, otherwise I would give him a shout out in chat. But Zero Ducks Given is, if you'd have to look it up if you want to see his stuff. So my thing I was saying, so I'm surprised he's not hopped on the Wii U corruptions, because how easy it is to do now. We can create a stockpile with how easy it is now that it's associated with the real-time corruptor. So I can't believe he hasn't streamed it yet. He did some 360 corruptions himself, which he has a beefy machine so he can handle it. The results I think were okay. Back when I was looking at it, yeah, I think that's how you spell it, so go check out what Baby Blue4 just said. He did 360 corruptions, which I don't think were amazing. I think he was using the Windows Glitch Harvester, which was available back before we started getting these file stubs available for like Wii U corruptions and stuff like that. And the results were, I mean, pretty decent, I gotta say. They're not on par with what we can make now, but it was pretty cool when he did it back in the day. Also, I'm gonna leave this on, so if you're motion sick, I apologize. So read back. PS4 corruptions, I wish. I mean, I'll show you PS4 corruptions when they even have a valid, good PS4 emulator, which is not out yet. There's no good PS4 emulator out yet. They're still working on it. I remember when he was known as Welsh Gamer. Oh yeah, right? Back then. I remember when he made that transition. I think I had just started watching him when he was considering making that transition, and he made that big, like, announcement about it. He's like, you know, this is what I really feel like I'm associated with, which is cool. I like that he switched that up. That Me Maker video was great. Oh, I didn't see the Me Maker one. I have to go watch that. Either way, I love his stuff. It's awesome. Great streamer. Great guy. I was sad because he wasn't really doing corruption stuff anymore, but now with all this new stuff releasing that we can do, I mean, God, I really hope he hops on it more. Because all we really have in terms of corruptions for like active streamers that do it, I know I do it actively, but I don't have a lot of people like check this out because I'm a little smaller, lesser known. I stream in retro, I don't stream in the corruption category. And of course we got Vinny, Vinesauce. I mean, he's the big guy. Way up there. If someone sees Vinny streaming corruptions, you know it's big. I got one of my stockpiles checked out by Vinny, which I was happy about. But outside of that, I don't know a whole lot of other corruption streamers. There's some people in the real-time corruption community that do it here and there, but they're down at like 2 and 3 viewers, so, you know. Exciting nonetheless. Bro, you're spinning? Yeah, I was spinning. Having a little bit of a freak out. Alright, wait for the game to reload. Apologies, this has been so crashy. I swear, it's not usually like this that often. I should be being more cautious for how it corrupts, but we're kind of rolling with it at this point. We're just randomly blasting it. I should outreach a little bit more for more corruption streamers because, like I said, I don't know a whole lot of them. I know there were, here and there I'll see someone, like they'll post results in the real-time corruption Discord community. I like this. Only water in the farm. You know, all the cows are swimming. They're water cows, they're seals, whatever you want to call them. I'll see someone post like, there's a showcase category where you can showcase some of your exciting corruptions. And occasionally people will put like Twitch links, like they were doing it on their stream, which is cool. I like that. But usually I'll see that like 3 or 4 of them, I think I've seen, they stopped. They just stopped doing corruptions altogether, which is too bad to see. Maybe they're waiting, maybe they weren't getting that good of results. A lot of this is just garbage. Like, this isn't that interesting to see. That's just water. That's just more water. It's just a lot of that, but you gotta have fun with what you're doing. Like, you gotta enjoy this farm being slightly flooded, or you gotta be able to, like, talk in between to still make it interesting. You gotta enjoy this kaleidoscope effect that you create, this twitchy, horrifying kaleidoscope. This actually, how cool would this be if it was like an eye? Kind of have like an iris effect. I believe that Wasabi is starting with Smash tonight. Ooh, exciting! That's awesome, actually. It's too bad he streams around like 8 to 9 o'clock because I'd actually love to join him. Even like a community kind of thing. Like if he had already a lobby up and ready to go, we would go hop in there because now I can play with the GameCube controller. This is a cool effect. We got some night stuff going on. Do we use? No, get out of here. It's not 7 years, is it? Oh my god. When did Wii U come out? Then again, I mean, the Switch came out, like, what, 3-4 years ago? 2012? What? North American launch date would be 2012. Wait. When did it actually get launched up? I feel like that was a long time ago. Oh, Spaguller's is streaming. Oh, that's cool. We'll probably host Spaguller's. Depending. I might go switch over to Switch. What's he playing? Oh, he's playing Smash! Wait. No, or is he hosting someone playing Smash? Smash? Ah. Switch is 3 years old. That sounds more reasonable. 3 I can understand. He is playing Smash. I don't recognize him. Wait, what? Oh, he's wearing a beanie. I'm like, he doesn't look familiar at all. Well, let me go give a shout out to Spagulers. Shout outs, Spagulers. He was hanging out at the beginning of the stream, but he looks like he had to dip out. Go give that man a follow. One of my favorite streamers right there. Play Smash with me, Sparky. If Spagulers starts up a lobby, I will join that right after we finish up here, because I would be so down. I don't think I'm very good. I will say that. I know a lot of people are like, you know, I'm amazing at Smash, 1v1 me, bro. And stuff like that. I don't think I'm very good at all. At least I'm, what would you call that? Modest? Can you call yourself modest? I don't think that's allowed. You can't call yourself modest. I'm okay. Wasabi usually beats me. Wasabi's a bully with Wally. Here, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, no worries. Take care, Diesel Nate. I'll talk to you in a bit. What was I talking about? Yeah, Wasabi's a bully with Wally. I usually play, like, Kirby. I also play King K. Rool. I really like King K. Rool. He's one of my new favorite heavy mains. And then I also play, like, Bowser Jr. and stuff like that, if I have a lot of other people on. This game looks like it's lacking corruptions. Yeah. It's having its... I'm mostly just sticking on this one scene, so I probably should be moving on, which is what I'm not doing. I'm not doing the objective. I think when I talk, I get distracted, so I kind of stick on one scene, I just keep hitting the button, even though I don't really see what's happening. That's what I gotta try to work on and avoid doing. But yeah, no, I am agreeing with you. When I click the link, the Twitch app I'm using crashed. That's a good sign. Did it really? Wait a minute. Can I even click on it? I wonder if that's broken now. No, I can click on it. Okay. Don't worry. That was just my little bit of corruption put in. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be a Sparky stream if something didn't break, right? Break. Alright, new save state. Right.
Move out, man! Move!
Is that okay? It's not really the best scene. We'll do it a couple seconds later, right there. And corrupt.
Move!
I want to see some good human corruptions. We haven't really seen a lot of those.
Move out, man! Move! Move out, man! Move!
Wasabi Tonic, how's it going, sir? How's it going? Good to see ya. Destroy all humans. Hey, you missed some of the good ones.
Great. The human
Destroying humans? Oh yeah.
We can't allow them to
Check out Oddbrew, Wasabi. I had a lot of good screenshots in there. These are true soldiers. Respect the men in service, guys.
Military-industrial complex. We can't allow them
My god. My favorite one I sent to you, Wasabi, specifically. It was a balloon screen of death that I had created for Earth itself. I think, Mr. Wasabi, I might be transitioning to some Smash, because Mr. Wasabi... Oh, what is this? Hi everyone! Ooh, wait a minute. Egg soldiers, yes.
We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Let me read something super exciting that just came out of the real-time corruption community. This is from Azukure. And we might actually grab this real quick. At here, hi everyone. Actually, can I just take a screenshot? That might be easier. It will be. This is exciting, my god. Meme window, top up there. Hi everyone, Real-Time Corruption version 5.0 is scheduled to release in a few hours. You can currently find the actual release in the dev server, and will be transferring to the main server later this evening. Any all-around testing would be very appreciated. Just make sure the whole thing is perfect. We're gonna be early testers. If that just came out, oh my god. Okay, I told Spielers that you'll join him if it's an open lobby. Yep, I will. Oh wait, he doesn't have to do an open lobby though. Open lobbies suck because then you get screwed over by like someone that's amazing. But thank you nonetheless. Yeah, I will go check that out in a bit. It might take me a little bit if this just got announced though. Ah, that's amazing! A new release. That's 5.0. God, currently we're on the 3.2. Well, actually, we're on 3.53 currently. So this is 5. Right. Let me check my current version. I am on 3.3. So back when I used to stream my early corruptions, we were back on like 3.1 branch, and that's when I had made like a post about the blast editor, and I worked on some of the documentation for the corruption tools. 5, that's the new one. I'm sorry. I'm excited. Is that released now? Can I go grab it? There it is. Oh my god. Sorry to stop midway through. I saw I got an ad notification. Everyone in chat's freaking out. Thank you, dev team. Vinny's funny. Fine sauce makes sense. Okay, anyways. 24-hour stream? No. Get out of here, Wasabi. I gotta go to bed early. But let me download this real quick. I'm part of the dev server, so I can just grab that. They're gonna make the full release in a bit. Sorry, small transition while I grab this. I want to see if there's anything that actually looks new. It might just literally be the version we're running now. It's literally the version we're running now. There's nothing special about it. Okay. Nonetheless, it's an actual release. So all the dev work that we've been doing, all this stuff, this has all been development builds that are unstable and, not technically full releases. Now this is now a full release, stable, we don't have to worry about problems. So that's awesome. Very cool. Very clap to the dev community. But nothing changed, it doesn't look like. Let me actually check the change log real quick here. So the new changes, bug fixes, fix an error when emulator specific lists could sometimes lead to an exception. Nothing real big, but just official release, which is very, very cool. So, cool. Sorry about the pause there. I got excited. Alright, let's transition back. And I guess, so, should we go ahead and just switch over to Smash? Is anyone... I'll do a tiny bit more here, and then we'll go and transition over. Wasabi, if you want to join, feel free. I think Spagoolers will have an open lobby. Oh, it crashed again. Shoot. Also the game isn't up. My apologies. I think I'm already, I got everything ready to switch over. So maybe we'll just go ahead and do that. I'm not a friend with Spagoolers in Switch. So maybe I'll grab a friend code from him, real quick. Spagoolers. Welcome back, Gavin. We are probably, I think, gonna go over to Spagoolers, what would you call it? Lobby. We'll still be streaming, but we're gonna probably switch to Spagoolers Smash Lobby. Regular Guy Show! How's it going, sir? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let me get some music up in the meantime. But good to see you, Regular Guy Show. Thank you for stopping by. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna go back to Animal Crossing. Hope that's okay with everyone. I love Animal Crossing. I gotta do I'm not a robot? Come on, Google. I've only searched like 50 things today. That's not that bad. Get out of here. I don't want to do 12 a.m. Let's do 9 p.m. Goddamn Wasabi Tonic, I'm everywhere that you are. Yeah, you really are. You're like a ghost. No problem, man. I hope all is well with you. All is fantastic. Thank you for asking. I got a new job in the city, so I'm now still in Chicago currently. Still in the big old city. But yeah, I've been enjoying myself. Been doing alright. 2 a.m. You wanna hear 2 a.m.? We'll wait for this one to end. If I can pay attention. Spoolers has been up for 38 minutes. I want to sneak a friend code. Can I do exclamation point FC? No, he's not gonna know I'm here. Shoot. Dang. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna switch to the Elgato. I'm gonna keep my camera on screen. Oh look, it's a mini version of me. It didn't work for me? Oh, okay. Shoot. Dang it, I want to steal it. I tried getting it for you, I appreciate that, Mr. Wasabi. If you do happen to grab it, grab that for me. But I'm not sending you out. Room, okay, cool. Thank you, Wasabi. Alright, let me close down all my corruption tools. Let me actually do that on stream. Let me destroy all this. So I hope you like the chroma key. Wasabi, I hope you like that. So the globe was actually destroyed, and it was just clear. So I chroma keyed that out, and we got Mr. Crash there. Seems to be his stuff. Public lobby, got it. Got it. Okay. So, close down all these tools. It has been a fun stream. I'm not going to be saving the stockpile. though I did have a lot of fun with it. Because the stockpiles are gigantic, because we need a file association for it. Is that a file association? So each one's like 2 gigabytes, and I don't have enough space on my laptop. I gotta buy an external drive. So I'm gonna be loading this one away. Fellow Illinoisian. Exactly. I am a fellow Illinoisian. I am not a suburb liver, I am in the city though. In the city itself. Then again, if you live in the suburbs, you still say you live in Chicago. We are going to switch to the Elgato scene, so this one here. I'm going to plug in my... Sorry, that was me. I'm going to plug in my controller. The GameCube controller. We're actually going to use the GameCube controller for Smash. Can you believe it? I can't. And, oh, I gotta plug in my Switch to get the Elgato working. I'll be right back. I had this cheap way of redirecting my air conditioning because it blows right on me because of my positioning here. So I put like a sheet in front of it, so I have like a little air pocket that kind of cools the room. It's nice. But then I also have to move that out of the way so I can plug in my Switch. My dock. I live about an hour south of the Quad Cities. Oh, okay, gotcha. Far traveling, but I hear it's nice in the suburbs. I don't know how down south is, but good to hear you live in the fellow city of Illinois. Alright, restarting Elgato. And yeah, for anyone that wants to join, Mr. Wasabi just said the code. I'll grab it once again and paste it in chat once we're ready to go. What are you doing, Elgato? Oh, I gotta plug you in. USB 3.0? I would hope so. I only got one USB 3.0 port, so I gotta be careful about that. That was me again, sorry. I gotta be careful not to, like, damage it when I plug stuff in. So I'm always very cautious and actually watch that I'm plugging it in properly. Oh, Wasabi, did you hear? So the results of Splatfest are in. Go check them out. I won't spoil it for you. Oh, except I might spoil it for you here. I will close that down so I don't get tempted. Oh. Yeah, results are in. Go check that out. In the meantime, let's go open up Smash. I'm glad I didn't delete this to make space, because I really like Smash. USB 3.0, the best 0.0. I don't have a lot of spaces on my laptop. I'm currently streaming off a laptop, by the way, because I don't have my desktop at college. But I have two USB ports, and that's it, which I hate. So I have to use a dock, and my dock only has 4 slots on it, so that's where my microphone's in, webcam's in, all that fun stuff. The only thing that I actually need 3.0 for is the Elgato, so that's the only port I'm using there. 3.0? Yeah! USB 3.0, you know what that is, right? It's the blue port. It's the blue USB. Whereas 2.0 is like the old USB stuff. I demand a recount. I know, right? They won 3-0. Can you believe it? Come on, Chaos. Sorry to ruin it for anyone else. Oh, I was so sad. It was so close, too. We had a long discussion earlier on about that with Sabi. I was disappointed, but hey, it makes sense. We tried our best, that's all I can say. We should have went Team Chaos? Nah, I don't think we should have. I think I'm glad I stick by that we went by order. Because of the people that are on Team Order in terms of the characters. In terms of if we get screwed over for this in Splatoon 3, if the world literally rips apart, I could be like, told you so. Stuff like that. I stick by order, nonetheless. And I stick by Marina, because, you know, but she's supported. I don't stick by Pearl. Come on. Come on, Pearl. Get out of here. Alright, so, since before anyone sees it and they laugh about the amount of characters that I have, this is my roster. Oh, after I click through stock. This is my roster. God damn it. This is my roster. Also, let me stop the music. Apologies. Oh wow, I actually have a much bigger roster. I've been doing single player, so I got a lot more. But I had like about 5 less than this before the last time I played this game. It's a very small roster. I know, I understand. I only get the characters that I want and need. So like, probably, I don't know, 3 months ago I only had like Snake, Kirby, like 10 people maybe? I don't get a whole lot of people. I main Kirby. I also really like King K. Rool and Bowser Jr. wherever he is. Wherever he is. Anyway. You're playing Smash 4? Smash 4? What's Smash 4? Yeah, what is Smash 4? I'm confused about that. Anyways, let's go hop in the lobby. for Mr. Spagoolers. Battle arenas, and we got a room number. Join arena. I don't like that he made it public though, I wish he didn't do that. Thank you Wasabi for the code. Enter ID. So it's gonna be 7, 9, W, Q, O. Oh! Wasabi, I think you gave me the wrong code. I can't type an O. Can I do friends? I don't think he's my friend though. On Switch, sadly. I don't know why we're not yet. Let's see. I got 2 friends online. Nope, nope. JPEG Tees! Super Smash Bros. Welcome, welcome. Ideas first? Oh, okay, thank you. Code a second. Got it, got it, got it. I'm sorry. Wait, no, I did ID. Room ID. It's that 7-9. It's this one. Right? So 7-9 WQ. I can't type it, no. Unless you mean 0. Maybe you do. Oh, yeah. Okay, you meant 0, not O. That works. And then password is 8965. Got it. See? Intuition. I got this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry now. Too early. Yeah, no worries. Alright, now I'm gonna go full screen of the game. Oh look, WebKernel's playing. Good for WebKernel. I'm gonna switch my character out. I wanna go play just Kirby. That's Curb.
Choose your fighter, Kirby!
White Curb. Black and white. Alright, in the queue I go. I'm gonna capture my chat window so I can still read chat in-game. And then I'm gonna full screen my window. Sorry Gavin, I beat you up there. I think we're probably gonna do like play winner kind of thing. I imagine. I don't know how Spagoolers rolls. That's how I usually do it. Up until a certain point. If someone keeps winning over and over again, I usually like, okay, get out of there. What our WebKernel is? I'm hoping Spagoolers wins so I can face him. I'm afraid to face WebKernel because he's probably amazing. I also like that if you're waiting in the area, you can actually function as a spectator, which is nice. Also, me and Wasabi got, you know, the best profile picture. We got Shantae, which... New Shantae game is, I think, coming out soon. I haven't played the new one for the Switch yet. I've been meaning to, because, you know, Shantae, amazing game series. I love it. I've never played it on the stream, though. We tried corrupting it once, I think the Game Boy version? Game Boy Advance version? One of those. It didn't corrupt all that well, sadly. No, I wait for you to go ahead. I already played around. Oh, thank you! That's nice of you, thank you. Luckily, we'll get to spectate after this, so we won't have to sit at the arcade window waiting. Spagoolers doesn't choose custom music. That's one of the reasons why I like joining Wasabi's lobby, is he gets that music poppin'. Gets that Pac-Man theme, gets that Mario, Dr. Mario theme. The best. Spagoolers is good? I'm sure he is. I'm actually afraid to face him. It's also been a very long time I've faced, and I've already admitted that I'm not good, so, you know, I can't defend myself all that much. I know I'm not the best at all. I might make myself a little bit smaller so I can actually see some of the gameplay. I forget what the window looks like when we're actually in. Let me peek at Spagoolers' screen. So the name's gonna be over there. I think as long as I'm small... Oh, don't do that. As long as I'm small enough, I won't actually be interrupting anything. So, that'll probably be okay. Spagoolers has this new, like, fancy gaming chair that actually, like, comes all the way up and, like, sits back here. I know for a little while I used, like, an image that looked fake that put, like, a gamer chair behind me, which I loved. I just used cheap dorm room chairs because it would be a hassle to have to carry a chair to college. I wish I got my own apartment, but too damn expensive. Plus, I would have to get a full year lease, and I just got a new job that made me decide I had to stay down here for the summer. So, I have a special surprise for when I 1v1 Wasabi. I have a Persona Music and VS.Riley playing in my lobbies. Oh, cool! I'm also, I think I'm excited to see, well, I won't spoil it, but I know exactly what your surprise is. Outside of the music. I'd be excited to see that too. I wonder what a stock, I hope he does 3 stock, no items. Like, if you're gonna be playing Smash, you gotta do 3 stock, classic, no items. Because, you know, items give an unfair advantage. If you're doing, like, you know, skill kind of stuff, you're doing this kind of stuff, gotta go no items. I think, at least. I wonder if he probably, I think he usually calls web kernel, so he's probably already in a call. If he wasn't, if he was like in game chat, in his Discord, I would join him. We would chat on stream. But I think they call each other. Unfortunately, and this has been, I've been noticing this a lot, I think with Spagooler streams and just in general, actually Spagoolers overall, is if I call him or if I'm in a call and we're both like playing the same game or whatever, there is items! What are you doing, Spagoolers? No, you can't have items! That's an unfair advantage. That's how you win, I mean, just go use an item. I was gonna say, when I'm in Discord chat with him, 3 stock Final Destination items on, if he only turned items off, that'd be... Anyways, the quality of the call drops insanely bad. Like, it is every other word I can hear, and I think it's because he's streaming it. Like, his voice cuts out. I don't know if my voice cuts out, or web kernels, when he talks to them. But it's like the recording, the audio, something goes wrong there. I think what you need to do is separate his audio channels out. Alright, there's the winner. Spagoolers wins. I now worry. I now have much worry in my heart. In my hardest of hearts. I also have to remember, so my controls are now swapped. Is he ready to go? Let's do it. My shield button and my grab button are swapped because of this controller, so I'm excited. Let's do this. Spagoolers is going to destroy me. Thank you for the good luck, though. I appreciate it. I don't think I'm gonna do very well. Oh, he got me. Why would he hit that? Oh, he's going off the edge. Oh. Don't you dare shoot that. Don't you dare. Oh. No! He got me with that one. Oh, God, that's right, I forgot items. We got, like, all the Kirby parts. Oh, I'm not excited about that. No, he got he went for the grab! You can do custom controls, that's good to know. I honestly should do that. Hit it, Spagoolers. Hit it. Go ahead, Spagoolers. Oh, no, that's real! I didn't think that was real! I thought that was fake! No! That didn't look like a normal Smash Ball. That looked all messed up. Oh, and you already got that. No! That's 2 stock! Oh, that's why I hate items. That's the worst. I think this is in the... or this is already down for me. Oh, he's already getting more items. Bastard. No, no, no! Don't get that item. Bastard. No! God damn it! Turn off items, Spagoolers. It's the worst! He got me 2 stock just because of those items he picked up. Anyways, that was fun though. Shoot. Oh, we got Murs too, we got a 3rd guy. Oh, it's gonna be a long time in between matches, shoot. Even the loading. God. Oh, it put it right there. I might dip out and start my own lobby. I might dip out. Just because there's a lot of people.
2, 1, go!
And 2 of which are in another stream. But good luck, Gavin. Good luck, good luck. I hate items. It's the worst! really good at picking him up too. He runs to him, sprints to him. It's like that AI mode where you get easily distracted by items. Ooh, almost good shield, oh my god. That was like a second he got it. Almost good edge guarding. Custom controls, I think I want to go do that in the meantime. I'll wait till after this battle, because I want to watch you see who wins. Oh, and he got the hammer too! Spooler's stuck with the items! Oh no! If I mess around with the controls, I can pretend like I'm playing. He's not gonna let you have that. He's gonna keep hitting you. Oh no! Oh no, Gavin! Shoot! Good try. I didn't even lose a stock, did he? My god. The unstoppable Mr. Spagoolers. I think I'm gonna pop out and do... Oh, we got another person in the lobby? That's too many people. Nope. I'm popping out. Oh. Yes, restocked. Oh yeah. Poor Gavin. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pop out of the arena. Just too many people. It's gonna be just such a long time in between. If anyone wants to join my lobby, feel free. I'm gonna start that up in a second after I get the controller thing figured out. Oh god, where would that even be? Oh, that's sad. Don't worry. It's partly because of the items, Gavin. Don't worry. It's not just you. Okay, enter name? Oh. No name? Oh, this is default. Okay. Game controller. Shield is going to be... Wait, that's right. Right? Oh no, I'm sorry. Test. Ah. It won't let me test. Other settings? Rumble, attack, yada yada. I got fucking murked. I wouldn't say it's that bad. You did pretty good. Is Wasabi here? I think he's AFK. He might be going live in a few minutes, though. So this I want to be shield, and this I want to be grab. Grab. Okay. It's too bad you can't test from here, so I gotta actually save. Oh, that's right, because it thinks this is a... Ah, I see. Okay, now I just gotta switch these out. So this is shield, that's grab. This is... shield, I'm sorry, grab, and that's shield. Okay, now it's properly switched. Test. Yes! Okay, good. Now I'm used to it. Cool. I should have gone a character I'm still experimenting with. I don't like the items. I'm gonna keep complaining about it, even though I know it's totally just not only that, but I'm gonna... That's my scapegoat, is the items. But feel free to join my lobby, Gavin, if you would like to. I'm gonna start up one here. I just do 3 stock... You know, same exact thing, but with no items. I'm gonna make it... I guess I gotta do public, but then I'm gonna add in a password, right? Next. Enter name of arena. Shoot. Wasab. Okay, I told him you don't want items. No, you don't have to say that. No, I'm gonna pop out. Don't mention, because he has like 5 people in the lobby. I don't want to have to like wait every time. Yeah, I left. Don't worry about it. I popped off. Don't worry about, you know, switching up because what would you call it? He has like 5 people in the lobby, which is a lot of people, so it's a long time to wait in between each match. So don't worry about it. I didn't realize that many people were gonna join. Which is good for him. He has a popular lobby, but I'm gonna hold off on that. It's 2123, everybody. So I'm gonna post that in chat. 2123 is ours. If you want to mention it, I just popped off because it was just busy. There's a lot of people in it. Alright, create arena 2123. Oh, I gotta switch my game! Oh shoot, I'm still saying I'm corrupting, aren't I? Playing Super Smash Bros. Playing with community. Wasabi is a bully. Okay. And I'm streaming in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay. Update information, spam that button like 10 times. I always forget. It would be like halfway through. What's going on here? Nothing happened. Hey, Maximum Collect, thank you for the raid. How's it going, sir? Oh, it didn't pop up. Can I replay that emote? No, I can't! Maximum Clark with the rating with a party of 8. Thank you all so much. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Where are you guys streaming for this? Let me give a shout out to you here as well for anyone that's lurking in my lobby. I think this will show what you're streaming, right? No, it didn't. That's too bad. You're playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Ooh! Link's Awakening. I love that series. Great along. Great lobby. We're playing with some community members for anyone that is lurking around that might play Smash. Feel free to join. We just finished up on some corruptions for Destroy All Humans, which was a lot of fun. I actually had a lot of fun with that. If you want to check out the VOD, check that out. It's still on Twitch and I'll upload it on YouTube within a day. Yeah, I like that. Destroy All Humans is a great game, and we probably will be corrupting Destroy All Humans 2 in a little bit. Alright, I will give you this information, Gavin, to start off with. So, ID is up there and password, top rights. I'll probably type it in chat, it'll probably be easier. So, 1D3W2 is the room. Arena not showing up. It took me a little bit to actually pop it up. It should be up now. You might have to actually type in the arena ID, and then the password is 2123. Usually I find that like just typing in the arena works better than searching for friends. Corrupt all humans! Exactly! Corrupt every one of them! Every last one of them. That's what I'm trying, after all. I'm corrupting myself. Every day. Okay, told him, thank you, Diesel. I appreciate that. I didn't want to feel bad that I like left because you had items or something like that. No, it's just busy is all. Thank you for relaying information, though. Yeah, let me know if that doesn't work, Gavin. I can restart the lobby if it doesn't. 1D3 W2. Okay, looks good. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, okay. I still wish they would let you change. They might be able to do that now, but change the settings live, like as you have the lobby open. I think when it first came out, you had to actually close down the lobby, reopen it, and change the rule settings, which is too bad. I don't like that. There he is, Gavin.jpg. I'm delivery boy. You a good delivery boy too. As long as like one of us doesn't get angry about the message, what's that called? Don't kill the messenger. Kind of like that. Oh, and hey, Purple Guy 2457. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Joker! I haven't actually seen Joker since he came out, so this will be new for me. I'm playing my main. I apologize. It's just sort of warm up. I'll switch off characters as I go along. Oh shoot! I'm not doing full screen either. Oh, full screen. Oh, full screen. Wait, let me do that on the edge. Okay, good. I want your hair. Give me your hair. Ooh, Gavin getting saucy. Oh, I'm so happy I have my control switch now so I can actually shield. You little bastard! Come here. Because it sucks when— oh god! My chat! There we go. There we go. You don't want to attack first? I always attack first. I did a spin. Oh! Goodbye. Good hit. Oh. You're gonna hear just a series of sounds from me. Oh no! I was gonna say you shielded, which is worrisome. Oh, nice hit! God, that was a good upcut. Give him the souk. He's gonna give me the souk. Did he do some? What are you doing, Gavin? You trying to emote on me? Oh shoot, I gotcha. Oh, Arena, let me... I'll type in the ID after this, I apologize. Oh, I don't mean to keep spamming that, I'm sorry. You little bastard, I was waiting for someone to grab someone else. Give me a little bastard. Oh yeah, for sure. What's going on? Fuck, nasty one. How you doing? Oh. Whew. Oh, last minute hit. Nice job. All good, hungry from Smash. How are you? I'm doing well, good as well. It's been a while since I played Smash, so I've been a little rusty, but I'm glad to get back into it. Oh, nice shot! I want to have your hair. Woo. Oh, good avoidance. Good avoidance. Game. Good game, Gavin. You got me close. You were down to one stock. Good job, good job. I wanted your hair. Alright, let me get that arena idea. ID. I should have a command for it. That'd actually be a lot easier. I'll wait for this bit to finish up. Alright, arena ID is here. I can actually just type that in chat. That'd probably be easier. GG, Gavin. That was a fun game. ID and F-Pass. Alright. And then I want to switch out characters too. Whoa. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna go for King K. Rool.
Choose your fighter. Mega Man.
Nope, not Mega Man.
K. Rool.
Oh, you were fast. Look at that. I guess it's easy to join once you already got it up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wait for Gavin to hop on the arena area, on the waiting area. All right, Buck Nasty. We'll see if you're God tier. You probably won't destroy me. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, Roy. Nice. Whose turn is it? That's totally fine. Feel free. You're good. I was just making sure he was able to spectate. I guess he can watch the stream anyway, but it's cool to watch live via like the spectating mode. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Woo. Oh, you're amazing. Okay. I wasn't prepared for this. I am not so much. I am very, very rusty. Nice. Killer. Nice edge guarding too. God. Nice, nice. You're gonna 3-stock me. Cool. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, I am getting destroyed here. Good job, good job.
It's not an option.
I'm gonna switch off characters. We'll let Gavin take a chance here. GG for sure, GG. Wait times. Oh wait, shoot. I shouldn't select a character, my bad. Oh, now we're waiting. Shoot. Oh, I don't want to enter that. Nope. I will wait. Up to you guys. He's got the Mii fighter. You going for the Wasabi one? Oh, battle in progress? What? Oh, I didn't grab it. That's annoying. Shoot. Huh. Is it because I went to the waiting area too early? Or too late, I guess. Huh. Well... I think if I leave, it closes down the lobby, which sucks, so I gotta wait. I don't know what to do in the meantime. Can we change music? Yeah. Let's do... Let's see if it goes to silence. What Wii Fit music we got? Super Hoop. Oh, it sounds like jazz. How about Animal Crossing? I always play Animal Crossing music anyway. I have one tangy barbecue package left from... so yesterday I bought 40 nuggets and I ate it all in one sitting. Because that's something someone would humanly do. Someone would ordinarily do if they bought 40 chicken nuggets. And I had like a selection of dipping sauce, because I usually don't get sauce. I usually say no sauce and just eat the nuggets plain. But this time, since I ordered it online, I was like, I'm gonna try one of everything. So I had all the different flavors. I like their special sauce, and I like their, what was the other one? Oh, buffalo sauce. Buffalo chicken. It's good. Orange chicken. Wait, buffalo or orange? Buffalo, damn. Pretty bomb. I guess I should wait in the waiting area. It really sucks it doesn't let you spectate. How'd it go, Gavin? Was it close? I get to see, sadly. I wish it let you see. It's too bad it doesn't. That's annoying. I wish you enjoyed spectating midway. I guess it would be kind of lag-inducing if it did. I remember with people that are pretty good, I can never use the down smash because they're gonna grab me as soon as I get out of it. Which is the case there, like that. Oh, did you take him down once? You got that 3-stocked on me. I'm gonna get 3-stocked again, I think. He's expecting it. Shoot. That's why I can't go for the down smash. Because if something's good, they know to grab immediately afterwards. Nice, nice. Fun game, dude. GG. Good luck, Curb.
1, go!
Alright, GG's. Got a perfect that time around. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there, so I'm gonna back out, actually. I'm gonna end things there. Been fun though, been fun for sure. Whoop, I have to shut down lobby, sadly. It's too bad I can't leave the lobby open for the two of you guys, but feel free to hop in. Like your own guys' custom lobby, share your codes. I'm gonna call for the stream tonight though. Whoop, not back in. But yeah, GG's been fun for sure. Hope y'all take care. I'll be streaming probably tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Well, have a great night, everybody. Oh, my game's still playing. That test music. Alright, later guys.